What is going on, everybody? Hold, please. Let me turn this off. Hold, please. Welcome to the after party, and I want to thank a couple people before we get started. We got 13 real homies in the crib. Drop a 2 in the chat. Let me know you can hear me, man, because I'm going from one live stream to another one. And I can tell you, I want to first and foremost thank Brown Girl Bella for issuing this challenge. It was an honor, man. It was great. You know, she issued this a couple months ago, and I feel a little bad because it took us so long to do it. We're all kind of busy, but we weren't too busy. We shouldn't have been too busy to do it. I also want to thank Shelton and Anwar for coming up with the idea to do it as a live stream. I had nothing to do with that. They called me and they said, hey, we're going to do this live. What do you think? I'm like, hey, I'm down. Y'all know I'm down. But it is just a pleasure and an honor to see a community come together. Brown Girl Bella issued the challenge, and pretty much everyone's done it. But I didn't come here to do a lot of talking. I am going to drop the link. What I want to do, this whole after party, y'all should know, if you're a content creator, I want to play music, but I can't. I want to have a for real party, but I can't. They'll shut it down. I've tried it before. But what I want to do is just get people's thoughts. I want to pull up, and anybody that want to come up and say your thoughts, you can put your avatar on the screen. I love to have the men of the alliance come up, even the ladies. If you want to join your man, that's cool. And just to say, you know, talk about what was this like? What was this experience like? And one thing that we didn't say, and I saw Brown Girl Bella, let me find that comment. Y'all bear with me. It wasn't that, but that was a great challenge. Brown Girl Bella said something, and I can't believe right here. They forgot to say they've been bellified. And I can tell you, I've been bellified, but tonight I was bellified once more. And I just saw your favorite couple drop it in the comments. They've been bellified. And we're over there talking about how good his face feel. I saw Michaela rub it on Marcus's face when he did it. So, man, we have been bellified. I'm going to go ahead right now. Let me just drop the link. And I'm not wasting any time. I'm going to be pulling up comments. Bella, if you want to come up, Shelton, and Key, Anwar and me, Marcus and Michaela, Joe, I know Chrissy's taking care of Drew, cooking with the Catress. Anybody that want to come up, the link is dropped down at the bottom of the comments. I've already dropped the link. And just really, and we got, hey, we ain't wasting no time. I'm bringing people right up. What's going on, man? Hit that thing. Hit that thing.
Hold, please.
Hey, hold, please. Hold, please. And, you know, I want to thank Anwar again and Shelton for saying, hey, let's do this live, because y'all, and Shelton made sure, Rod, don't you be over there taking credit for this idea. And I didn't, you know, it was just great. But have you been bellified, Anwar? Honestly,
I've been bellified. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be bellified because I'm a married man, but my wife approved of me being bellified. So yes, I've been bellified. Hold, please.
Well, Shelton, you need me to take you down because you look like you're in a haunted house. Okay. Shelton coming up. Hey, man, anybody else from the Alliance? Anybody? I dropped a link for anybody. 18.
Yeah, take me down for a second.
Okay, I'll take you down. Got you. All right. Anybody, man, we got 16 real homies in the crib. These numbers are going to keep going up and down. And for anybody that's just coming in and say, hey, Rod is live on the Points Bank Experience. What is this after party? Please go back, check out Mete and I's original live that led to the after party. Y'all, that was, I'm be honest, I had fun, man. I had fun. What about you, Anwar?
Hey, I had a good time. The first time I ever had a type of mask or something on, so I wasn't expecting that, but I didn't expect it to feel so, like, my face really feels light. It feels smooth. It feels like I just had like a whole bunch of dirt removed from my face. So yeah, my face feeling good right now. I'm not sure if I'll do this weekly, but I'll probably do this every 2 weeks or so like that. Well, I do whenever Mete do it. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't that clean. Like, I take showers and I brush my teeth. That's about it. Whatever. No, but I'll do this more often. I say that.
Bella had me so scared at war when she told me sucking, and I said, man, I got to do this. And when I did, I was like, yo, and I only did a small portion, and I was like, man, that felt good. So, hey, Trey and Nene, man. Trey, you want to come up? Trey, I want, because you've been challenged, bro, by 17 different people. Trey, The link is dropped, man. If you want to come up, bro. Because I want to hear your mouth.
What we sipping on, Rod? What we sipping on, Rod?
Hey, I'm sipping on that Cabernet in the red Solo cup. You know how I do it, man.
Man, I need to see you on in black-owned wine companies, Rod.
You need to see what?
I need to see you like McBride's Sister, Moss Lounge, Random Wine. I need to see you some black-owned wine so you can be sipping in your red cup.
I saw Bella say that she been drinking McBride. I haven't had a chance. Shelton, you ready? Okay, all right. We're gonna bring Shelton on up here. And y'all, these are the men of the alliance. I'm gonna keep pulling these comments up. But yeah, man, I'll look for the McBride. What's up, Shelton? Hey, have you been bellified?
Bellified, man. I've been Kiafied. Bellified, Kiafied.
You know,
yeah.
And when we say that, it's just Bella's little tagline for
I got you.
You know, feeling better. And again, y'all, I wish I could play some music, man. I wish I could, but I already know I tried it on a after party after Bella, and it went about 20 minutes and they shut the whole live down. So I am actively looking, and I'm working with a couple of people to get some good, nice, non-copyrighted grooves. So if I do have a real after party, I can play those. But
hey, we all got on blue shirts.
No, man, I got the baby blue. Y'all, I am right. And that's my favorite, but Sheldon Clown. I am rocking the dope in real life t-shirt from and if you're looking for one of these shirts, go to their website. What's the website, Anwar?
ShopMeandI.com. Again, it is ShopMeandI.com.
Cool. And Sheldon rocking the Dallas shirt, also created by Mete and I, and then Anwar's rocking the shirt that was created by your favorite couple, man.
Hey, man, it's all about support, man.
Support.
Y'all, if we don't support each other. Who are we supporting?
You see how we do it.
Dallas Meetup 2 coming soon. So stay on the lookout, y'all. We run everything back. Dallas Meetup 2, the return.
Now,
actually, we coming back, baby. Part 2, season 2, huh? Hey, man, we coming back to Dallas, baby. The DF dub.
Hold up. Now, we going to Tulsa. We going to Oklahoma.
No, man, we go to Oklahoma.
We got to
come back to Dallas, dog. Let's do a different setting, though. Let's do not Rockwall. Let's do somewhere else.
Oh, it sounds like Rod is going to do the planning, huh?
Oh, no. I'm just giving you ideas. You key ideas. No,
Rod and we're over there doing a mukbang on the channel.
Hey, Brown Girl Bella, you need to come up and just tell us how proud or disappointed you are in us. One of the two. Hopefully it's the first one and not the latest one. You don't have to stay on. I know you've been traveling, but
hey, we actually set this up for you. You know, it's your birthday week. You know, 9/17 is your birthday. So, hey.
Come on up. House saying, bring him out. Y'all, man, I could tell you just the way we even just thought of how we were going to do it. Hey, we're going to do the live over here. We're going to do the after party over here. And then I kind of want to, boy, y'all don't know. And if I was only going to be on here 20 minutes, and I'm not going to be on here no 2 hours either, but if I was only going to be on here, I would just start jamming and all that. But it's a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it. I got to get with a couple people. But
I don't know.
I know we was talking.
Thank you, K. Lamar.
We was talking, and you know, when we were talking about everything that PBT got going on, everything that Mete and I got going on, and then Anwar was rocking the shirt, and Shelton said coming soon. We are really, y'all, the three guys that's on here. It's not just us. It's not just us. You got Marcus, you got Joe, but then you got Brown Girl Bella. You got
Donovan.
You got Donovan and Christy. You got Christy with Joe. You got Marcus and Michaela. We are really trying to bring positivity to these YouTube streets. We're trying to wax all this drama. We're trying to wax it. And if you can't find positivity in this group of people that I am so blessed and honored and privileged to be surrounded with, and all the people I just named, something wrong with you. I mean, if you can't find some type of motivation,
we too old, Rod. I'm too old to have any YouTube beefs, drama, stress. Man, I got goals I got to reach out to, man. Them goals ain't got time to have drama and beef in these streets, man. We moving forward progression. Like one of my favorite shows that it got off the air, Luke Cage. forward progression. No, but let's say forward progression always. Forward movement always. I forgot what the term was, but it's all about moving forward, man. So, man, if you can't find love between these three people and everyone else that's in the chat, man, then you just not a person of peace. You're the opposite of that. You may be the author of peace.
My thing is, man, I stay far away from drama. My circle is small. You can barely fit something in there, right? So my thing is, if you're not putting nothing in my bank account, if you're not writing my checks, if you're not booking my trips, I'm just staying out your way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not with all of that. You know, I'm not gonna put that energy into that. Far from it.
And you're so right. And y'all, and that's kind of what maybe I'm gonna come up with a different term, because a lot of people hear after party and they think party, we got a special guest backstage, but I see this person doing something. But when they hear party, they automatically think music and yeah, we getting our drink on. Shelton.
Manhattan is empty. Bartender.
Shelton may be drinking water. He may be drinking whatever, with all due respect.
Okay, give me some water, please.
But when you hear a party, you automatically think of drinking and kicking it. But y'all, we're kicking it, drinking, but we're not. You don't have to have music. Let the positivity of our words, the motivation of our words, the motivation of our knowledge, because I can tell you, I learned something from everybody in the alliance. Everybody. And Sheldon to tell you, I don't walk in and watch it. I don't walk in acting like I know everything. I be like, hey man, what you think about this? Anwar, what you think about this? I might give Anwar an idea. Anwar might give me an idea. Sheldon give both of us ideas. That's just how we do it. 20 real homies in the crib. And coming to the stage is none other than the individual of the evening, the lady of the hour, the lady that put all this together, the lady that has bellified the entire alliance except Donovan, and that is my queen, Brown Girl Bella. What's going on? How you doing?
Oh, please.
Woo! You came in on fire.
I knew it was I told you it was an angle, me. It's an angle.
Come on, hit those angles. Come on, hit those angles. I see you. I see you, Frat. Guys, I have to say, thank you so much for blazing the place, starting my whole Bella-rific birthday with something. Yeah, hold, please, God.
I mean, you only turned 35 once, Bella.
Hey.
I was going to say 25.
She's not a young. She's not a young chicken. That's a whole grown woman right there. She's 35.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to hit it one time, Bella. Have you lived? You got to do it one time. You got to do what you do in your lives,
darling. I've lived, darling. I've lived.
Oh man.
So listen, I have to say, you guys did an amazing job. It is not easy to get up and do content that, one, you're not comfortable with. That's not something that you guys do ordinarily in your day-to-day content. So to come out of the gate just swinging like you guys did, putting on that mask, talking about the ingredients, talking about, what the mask is, and then peeling it off, which is also not easy. Kudos. Tens across the board. Now, I have to ask, since you guys are on here and just completed the mask, how did you really feel putting it on? Did you think it was going to feel good, or did you have reservations? Like, you can talk to me. What you thought?
Well, I'll go first. My mask wasn't like Sheldon and Roz, because again, I didn't know. We went to Walmart and bought a mask, and I couldn't find that one. But I couldn't find the tubes. Sheldon had a tube, Rod had tubes. So I was trying. When I went to, I couldn't find the original mask I bought for Walmart, but they didn't have tubes. So when we went to Target like 2 days ago to rebuy it, all they had were these little packets. And so I bought 2 of them. I don't know the one there, but I bought 2 of them, but it wasn't the 2 versions. I couldn't find it. Of course, I was trying to find anybody that sold black-owned face masks. I couldn't find anybody that could get it in time. I ain't had Bella's number. I'm like, damn, man, maybe I can get Bella to send me something. But it was way too late. He was already in Vegas, so we just went with this. And so for this, I don't know. It was kind of thin. I guess I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So I can't base it off. This is the first one, but it was thin. But it felt, I don't know. My face feels super soft. It feels like I just got a whole detail. Like I just left. It feels like I just left a sauna. You know how your face feels when you just left a steam room? Like my face feels empty. And so yeah, I definitely do this again.
Good. Yeah, what I mainly wanted this challenge to open you guys' mind about is the fact that skincare and taking care of your skin is not just a solely female job. Everybody has skin. And even men, like, you guys are out and about, you guys are, in your cars. All of that dirt and grime from the day is still on your face. And when you do things like a mask, what it allows your skin to do is to kind of say, wow, all of this dirt and oil that's on my face, that's sitting here on top of our skin, he's about to lift all of that out. And as you're pulling, that's why I said you should probably pull next time you guys do it from the bottom all the way up. Because what it allows your skin to do when you're pulling it that way is it allows gravity to take over. So, from here down, if you're pulling downward and you're doing things downward to your face, it will also pull wrinkles downward. But if you're pulling from here up, that tightens the skin. And so you're going against gravity. So you're actually turning back time, fellas. And what it allows you to do is then have a much better experience when you're pulling it that way than when you're pulling it down this way. But again, kudos. You guys didn't even know that kind of stuff. So great job on what you guys did. I think it's amazing. And honey, real men mask on Monday, baby.
Right.
No, real men mask
during Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Real quick, I know you asked Anwar Shelton, how did it make you feel? And I'm gonna give you my 2 cents, which is gonna be 3 cents, but
you know what? I'm gonna go like this. I've been going back and forth with, man, I'm gonna do it. I want to do it for Bella. No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to do it on my channel. Me, Anwar, do it on your channel. Let's put this together. So I've been going back and forth with it. It definitely took me out of my comfort zone of doing something new that I wouldn't really do often. So this is definitely, me and my wife, we do get our toes done and stuff like that. Yeah. But now I definitely want to incorporate this.
Okay, get your feet beat. Okay, Sheldon, get your feet beat. Okay.
He better.
So,
he got a good looking wife at home. She want to keep all that stuff real nice.
For sure. So now this is something that I'll definitely move forward and incorporate this in my daily routine. Just like getting a haircut. Hey, you know what? Make sure I get that done. Make sure I look good, across the board. So I'm going to be honest with you. I thought about doing a test run before I did this run, but I said, you know what? Anwar ain't going to do no test run. Let me just come off natural, give you guys the natural, real while we're on the screen. Because if I do a test run, it'd be like, I already know what I'm expecting. So this is my first time ever doing this before on camera in front of everybody.
Yeah, so, you guys look really good. You guys look really good. I'm sure your wives will let you guys know when you get off and they're like touching and feeling, but I can see through the camera the difference from when you guys started and how it looks afterwards. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, Bella. When the challenge first came out, like, I'm real picky, and I ain't say about my image, because like I'm willing to do stuff for the sake of fun and just for when I was doing Instacart, Amazon Flex. Someone had a request. I was dropping off a package. They said ring the doorbell and do the margarina. And I was like, me, look at this request. Like, this lady is crazy. There's no way I'm doing a margarina at a doorbell. But I'm like, you know what, me? this customer don't expect me to do it. So I did it. So I went to the doorbell. I scanned the package. Because she had the music playing in the background. And so I posted that video on the Amazon Flex group, and a lot of people was laughing like, "Oh my God, that lady probably was dying. You probably made her day." But then he had a few negative comments like, "Oh my God, you a coon. You don't get paid enough to do that." Like, I'm like, no, it ain't that serious. Mm-hmm. The lady didn't expect me to do it. I'm pretty sure she did this for everybody who delivered packages. She probably didn't expect me to do it. So she was like, you know what? I wanted to do it, so I did it. So when your challenge came about with, I'm like, this is gonna make me look like a fool. Like, am I gonna wear a mask? Am I gonna look like Manton, the Black Sambo, whatever? But I saw Joe do it. Like, no, what? It ain't that bad. And then Marcus did it. Like, you know what? It ain't that bad. So then when Michelle do it, like, man, like my money's be kind of busy. So I'm like, man, if I do it, I don't want to do no 5 hours of watching your live, you do your math and do my math. And so like, how about let's do it together? So that's how I came back together. But I'm actually happy I did it because it wasn't negative. Yeah. Like, a lot of my friends probably gonna see this and probably think, oh, they don't want to make fool of themselves. But no, skincare is very important. My job as a trainer, as a corporate trainer, they actually challenged me a few months ago to exfoliate whatever my skin, blah blah blah. So this is the closest thing they're gonna get to that. So I'm happy that I did this, whatever, because now, like, again, my face feels amazing right now, ladies and gentlemen. I would say, thank you very much. Hopefully,
that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yes, honey, do that fan, baby.
I
see you.
Hey, I want to also Bella.
Yes. I'm over here with a cardboard card. I need a fan. I need one of those BGC fans that you got coming.
You need a fan?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hey, 1 second, Rod. I want to shout out Angelina. She's a big advocate of Bella.
Yeah.
Because everywhere I go, I couldn't even go nowhere. I couldn't even go to a live stream without her saying, "Hey, when you guys gonna do it? When you guys gonna do it?" I know where to find the guys at. They're over there in Rod live stream. Hey, I can't even speak. So I was like, let me not say nothing. If I don't say nothing in live stream, they won't know I'm here. So, but they already like, hey, kept on saying, hey, do it. So that extra push helped us to come up with this, on that 3-way phone call. Then I was like, Rod, you don't have to do it. You did it 3 or 4 times. You don't have to do it. Yeah. Bella told me I have to do it. I said, well, hey, I don't do it, man. If you don't do it, you won't get those phone calls. So, hey, he did. I'm proud of him, though.
Yeah.
And I still have to do a solo run too, because Bella said just because I did this, I'm not off the hook. So I'm gonna do another one, y'all. It's gonna be a solo run. It's gonna be not live. It's gonna be a pre-recorded video, and I'm gonna do a premiere.
Okay.
We got 20 real homies in the crib, and I'm kidding when I said I was gonna give my 3 cents. I'm gonna give my 1 cent actually. This was great. I mean, I could tell you from the first time, this is like my 3rd or 4th time doing it. And if my skin feel great, and again, shout out to Bella for even challenging, because this was a true challenge. I did the cereal challenge. I got the ice cream challenge that I got to do with the Griffins, but this was a real, totally out your comfort zone challenge. Mm-hmm. This was a totally, you got guys, masculine guys that don't really run around. None of us run around doing masks. None of us. So this was a true. I mean, I like the mukbangs. I like the big cereal challenge I did. That was fun. But I want to see how many men step up to the plate. And I know somebody like a TJ and a David and from All About the Jacksons and a Donovan and a Trey from Trey and Nene. They're gonna make it funny. And it's just, that's what I want. Wow. And this after party, Anwar said, hey man, you can even do an after party just show this. Shelton asked me, I wasn't gonna do this after party thing, but I'm like, this is promoting, like Anwar said on Me Tonight, this is promoting men's self-care. Mm-hmm. And I'm just glad I did it. There are a couple comments I want to pull up. Your favorite couple said Key made me do it.
Thank you, Key.
Shout out to the ladies that support me.
Shout out to my wife.
The homies that have already done it. Yeah, and big shout out to Meet, who came in and introduced it. I was trying to sneak in on the start, and she was like, "Rod back there with a 2-piece on, boy, you better come on here." It was just fun, man. And y'all, just so y'all know, We did not script this.
Nah.
Anwar sent us the link to like 7:05.
Yep.
We didn't talk about how we was doing none of this. It just came out flowing like a faucet, baby, flowing like
Yeah.
a faucet.
I love it.
And that's content creators. We
Yeah.
don't need script.
Be
We
the
don't-
content.
Go, I'm sorry, Sheldon, go ahead.
No, you good. I said be the content. You are
Be
the
the
content.
absolutely.
Angelina, as many props as Shelton just gave us, she's so true though. That's what I love about Angelina. You and those solo cups. Angelina, I got the fancy glasses. I got the glasses with my initials on them and all that up in there. Man, I just like this here, dog. I ain't got when I'm done with this here, guess where it go? It don't have to go in the sink and I gotta wash it. Go straight in the trash, and then I'm done. I get another one.
So Rod don't like to wash dishes, huh?
I hate washing dishes, bro. I promised my mama when I was a kid, I said, Mama, it's two things I ain't gonna do when I grew up. And she was like, what's that? I said, I ain't gonna ever wash no dishes, ever. And I ain't gonna ever make up my bed. And she was like, you ain't gonna never. I said, nope. And guess where? I went to the military. Guess what I had to do every day? I had to make my damn bed for 20 years every day. Look at Bella. Well,
Man,
Bella,
my wife won't let me. I can't do anything without making my bed first.
I'm just saying, we eat out of some paper plates or something. I mean, I wash dishes every other day. But man, like the stuff I like to eat, like spaghetti.
Shut up, you know me.
They F up some places.
You don't know me, right?
F up some places, man.
Right?
Yeah, you asked Bella.
I can do what now?
I can't see Bella eating out a paper plate and plastic fork. I just can't.
That would be a challenge.
You got to be fine.
Trust.
No, she ain't. No. Hell, I might just throw the plate away after we eat. No, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. And hey, Eda's okay with the blue tees. I didn't recognize, and I had.
I know. I'm out of order.
No, you fine. You fine. Angel said all blue shirts. Yeah, Eda, Dre can provide the music. I'm not going through all the comments. I had starred some of them while y'all were talking. I know Wendy was in here. TT. And House of Jasmine, I do want to bring this up because I want to say, she says, dope t-shirts. This t-shirt is from Mete and I, which is Anwar on the top. His t-shirt is from your favorite couple, the one that Anwar is wearing. Or no, Dallas meetup is, in which I want Anwar. I want a yellow one of those without the dates on it. And without the meetup, I just want Dallas content creators. I'm going to order that probably between now and the end of the week. I want a yellow one to just say Dallas content creator.
And I know Bella wants a whole please shirt.
Yep.
And Rod, you don't want a whole please shirt too?
Yeah, man. I might as well. I want one of those. BGB.
You want a bellified?
Yeah, bellified.
I like her logo. I want the BGB logo. I want just like my little PBT. I don't want nothing. I don't want BGB going all across here. And when they like who the I don't want all that. But I do the bellified. But
that'll be nice.
I looked on my merch the other day because Bella wanted a pink hoodie. And I looked through my merch and I said, man, I have a pink t-shirt, but all my other hoodies are like a light pink. It don't really look pink. And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to go in here and create another t-shirt. But and I like this here. And your auntie says, your TT, happy early birthday, my niece at Bronco Bella. TT, love you so much. And yo, I ain't gonna keep y'all on here long. I don't know. I might be on. House of Jasmine says, if it don't make dollars or cents, then it don't matter. Positive vibes. Yeah, man. So many people spend time. Me and Shelton talk about it all the time. Sure, Shelton and Anwar talk about it. Me and
Rod talked about it. We talk about unnecessary drama and beefs and situations and all types of stuff. It comes a point in time where you just got, you know what? Is it really that serious? Like I think people watch YouTube creators just like people watch celebrities. Like the guy again I said earlier who got shot, PNB Rock. He's now deceased. He died since we've been on the live.
Oh, and my goodness.
Like, yeah, man, so sad, man. And someone Roscoe's recorded it, so now his final death or his final moments is viral now. Everybody instead of watching his music videos, his whatever, him laying in the ground on Roscoe's is what everyone remember. But anyway, like people see celebrities and they think they can go to them and talk to them in type of way, and they think they know them. But it's the same way with YouTubers. People think because you watch people on YouTube that you really know them. Now, sometimes you watch somebody that you admire, you look up to, your favorite content creators, and then from there it moves forward to a friendship, maybe a connection, and then from there you may meet them, because sometimes people think just because you respond back to them on a chat that y'all friends, like you really don't know these people until you really start meeting these people and reaching out, and then you start being in a relationship with these people, and then there's a genuine connection outside of YouTube and stuff. So I think sometimes people think that just because they watch you that they really know you. And so when you have so-called beefs and drama and all this unnecessary BS, like it's like, is it really that serious for somebody I really don't know? Like I know Shelton, like I know Rod, like I know the Catrins, I know Keeping Up with the Griffins, I know Kayla Marr, like so like there's no drama or beef with them because like I know these people. Sometimes like people like, why am I beefing with somebody that lives a whole nother state, a whole nother city, a whole nother like? So like she said, if it doesn't make dollars, don't make sense, man. If they're not building you up, they building you down. So I don't have time for it. Like me and me got so much stuff going on. We have such a positive vibe and circle around us. I may contribute to like messiness because we all like a good mess and drama, but I'm really not for it, man. Like if you ain't trying to help me grow, then you trying to help me, die. So I ain't with it. So
right.
And well, you brought up a good point earlier when you brought that whole thing up in your live about the guy's girlfriend posted. Y'all, this is very ironic. What I'm about to say is very ironic, and I know Brown Girl Bella she's just gonna love this here. It's very ironic, but that guy's girlfriend posted that he was going to Roscoe's. I've never been to Roscoe's in Compton. I've been on Roscoe's in
Hollywood.
No, I didn't go to. I used to go to the one on Inglewood. Inglewood always up to no good. Manchester and Maine. I know True TV know exactly what I'm talking about. Manchester and Maine on Inglewood, and it wasn't the worst neighborhood, but it wasn't the best. But yesterday I went to buy this special young lady a birthday gift.
I knew he was gonna tie that in. Hold up, Rod. I knew you was gonna. It was all a matter of time. You gonna tie Bella in. I know you was gonna tie it in with Bella. Keep going.
But hold up though. I was gonna vlog it, trying to be like Anwar and Shelton. Your boy was gonna do his thing and trying to vlog. And I text someone and said, I'm about to vlog me going to get this gift.
You did.
And the response was, why does everything have to be content? I said, you know what? You're right. I don't usually do that.
That's a boulder.
Yeah, why does everything have to be content? And I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm not doing it. And I walked in there. Now, let's just say the chances are very slim. I'm not YKB rapper or whoever, but I walked into a jewelry store and came out with a little bag. But what if I would have went live and it's somebody that I don't know that know me in the area I live in was sitting right out there waiting to hit me up?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't need to know everything we're doing.
Mm-hmm. That's facts.
Especially, it's cool to vlog a vacation if you're at Disneyland. It's cool to vlog if you're on the roller coaster on the Carnival Cruise. But if you're going to maybe buy a gift, you might not need to let everybody and their mama know what you're doing. And I am so thankful that text yesterday was sent to Brown Girl Bella, and she told me everything does not need to be content. I want to thank you for that, because I could have been the Black Slim Shady or whoever got killed today. And I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know the dude, but sometimes we let people know too many of our moves. I'm just gonna say that.
Ooh, I like that. You brought me to a good point, Rod. You don't supposed to let your left hand know what your right hand doing, or the right hand know what your left hand doing. Keep people guessing. You got to keep people guessing. So that's a good thing about YLC. We want to keep the people guessing. Where y'all going next? What y'all about to do next? So
he keep us guessing. I be trying to get information out of Sheldon. Sheldon be like, no, bro.
You my boy and everything. Yeah. I'm gonna keep you guessing. I'm sorry about that.
And sometimes, believe it or not, I'm a very private person, y'all. I don't No, for real, man. I'm gonna tell you, Anwar. I had two of my cousins, my first cousins. One FaceTime me. I think he may have been in Dallas. I purposely chose not to answer the phone, not because of him. I just didn't feel like being bothered. my cousin, my aunt texted me, invited me to Thanksgiving, which I thought was going to be in Arkansas. And I'm like, I don't know. Let me look at it, aunt so-and-so. Then my cousin texted me 30 minutes later, say, hey, Rob, you need to come for Thanksgiving, but we're going to Chicago. I'm like, wait a minute. So I ain't called her back. I talked to my aunt, but I'm very private. But what I want to say, and I'm about to drop a boulder, y'all. I'm about to drop a major boulder because it's happened to me. You could be the most private person in the world, but when you step into these YouTube streets that are now public streets, it's amazing how you are so private. Not that I'm an introvert, but I'm so private. I don't want people knowing my moves. But here I am on here talking about credit cards, credit card limits, crypto. I'm showing accounts. I'm showing this. I'm a freaking target. I'm a target. So if you're a content creator, man, and I want to thank right now the 3 people that are up on the screen with me right now, Brown Girl Bella, Shelton, and Anwar, because they do the best they can.
Drinking Manhattan, baby. Hold, please.
Oh, I love it. Come on,
Edward.
man.
Anwar, how you gonna interrupt my damn jail?
Oh, my bad. We bellified.
So I'm about to end it though. So I'm thankful for these 3 people that keep me grounded. Because sometimes you, and when I say you is me, we can get ahead of ourselves. We forget where we come from, but we think about where we're going, but we forget where we come from. Then some kind of way we lose our way or lose ourselves along the way. So I want to personally right now thank y'all 3 for keeping your boy grounded and grinding the best you can. I need to get like 2 more weights and keep me grounded sometime. But anyway, Anwar, you're over there with the no, go ahead, Shelton. Anwar.
Yeah, Anwar playing and going on. You know, I told you Anwar turns every live stream into a sipping with something. Sipping with something.
Now it's sipping with Shelton, Bella, and Rod.
Afterparty. So let me say something that Rod had the pleasure of having his brother on his live stream, right? His brother said something, right? I think Rod said we get it out the mud. His brother came back and said
we came from the mud. That's what they
he said you came from the mud. His brother said we still in the mud. So, and that keeping that mindset that we're still in the mud keeps you humble. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you remembering where you came from. And that's the philosophy that I'm picking up on. Like, to be honest, not bragging or nothing, I can go anywhere in the world. Like Rod say, hey, I've been to Dubai 15 times. Hey, I can do the same thing, but you got to have that mindset of staying grounded and still be in the mud. You got to just still be there. You know, it keeps you going.
But I also think that, I see someone says silence is golden, but I also like to be an example, be a beacon. Come on, for the beacon. You know what I'm saying? Be that light, be that beam, be that headlight that show people like, yo, we literally, I can't speak for Sheldon's past. I can't speak for Rod's past, but I know my past. I know what I've been through. Like, y'all motherfuckers ain't had y'all stuff thrown outside like you trash and garbage. You been served from the sheriff department and people outside throwing your stuff out. Records, pillows,
been there, done it.
Like they stole. Me and me had a situation when, again, we talk about this later, but no, we had stuff robbed from us and taken from us. So people don't know the journey. So sometimes, like, yeah, you should move in silence, but sometimes it's people watching you. Like, y'all, it's people watching us right now, and we speak in the bushes. Don't know how to maneuver, how to move, how to, you know what I'm saying, go to point A, point B. So they watching us for examples. I may not be the best example, but the stuff that me and me got going on, stuff that me and me got planned, like we could be a beacon for somebody. Like we could be that lighthouse that people like, know what, man, if they can do it, like we literally went from this to this. We went from having 400 subscribers, losing 100 subscribers, and getting down to 300 subscribers, hitting 1,000 subscribers. And as of literally before this live, we just hit 3,500 subscribers. Like we literally moving now. And so people can watch this like, dang, how can I do that? We got a second channel that went from 0 to 230 some subscribers just off Vita alone. Like people watching us, people will say like, damn, how y'all about to do this book and how y'all about to do this and how the Catherine's got a cooking thing and how I can get credit from this to this and how can I buy this and this and how can I do this? So yeah, we should move in silence. We ain't got to tell everything, but sometimes it's okay to let people know like, hey, like Ain't nothing wrong with being a copycat as long as you copy the right cat. Just follow me. Watch what we doing. Like Hov did that. So hopefully Jay-Z said it best. Hov did that. So hopefully you had to go through that. So watch us so you won't make the same mistakes that we made, because we've been through this path. We've been through the track. We've been through the 23 years of marriage. We've been through the ups and downs and all the crazy stuff that you've been through. So yeah, it's good to be private, but sometimes it's okay to shine.
Yeah, shine. That's where the content come in. That's where the content come in, right? So I think that's where the balance is. I think it's like all about delivery. So you can go in and show your video, because you got to be a testimony. How are you going to be a testimony if you don't show God's life? How are you going to show your life?
Ain't no test by no testimony.
Exactly.
We got another guest coming up, and I'm gonna bring him up. I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna start this off, that I'm gonna bring him up.
Yeah, D. Brian coming up.
No, it's a good one. He coming up. I'm gonna say this, man. As content creators, I remember when I first started, and I had this young lady. She was about 20. She said, "Rod, you're gonna be an influencer." I was like, "An influencer?" I mean, I know the definition of it, but what do you mean? Y'all, one of the things I pride myself on doing is being transparent, man. I'm gonna bring this person up, but I know once I bring him up, it's gonna be a bunch of hoopla. So I'm gonna say this real quick, then I'm gonna bring him up. But don't be afraid to tell people what you've really been through, because you never know who can learn from you.
Right.
And I'm really going to say what I'm about to say right now, y'all. I really need y'all to pay attention. Everybody that's in the live stream, for the people that's watching the replay, because most of the people in the live stream been kicking it with us for a minute. But if you're watching the replay, don't be afraid of challenge. I'm going to give you an example in my life, and I'm going to make this a short ass example. I was 18 years old, and I had two choices. My mother and father divorced. Now, I knew if I went to my mom's crib, I had to have discipline. I had to have guidance. But I knew if I stayed with my father, I could do whatever the hell I wanted to do. My father sold dope, and then he went from selling the dope to using the dope. Yes, I took the path of least resistance. I ended up in a house in Arkansas during the winter. It's the same weather as Texas. Shelton can attest to this. You talking about 17 degrees outside. You don't even have heat. But this was a choice. This was a choice I made because I wanted to take the path of least resistance. I didn't want to have discipline in my life. So I stole, and I had so much pride. I was not about to go over there and let my mother know I made the wrong decision. This dude came home. Now, I wasn't working because I was all young and messed up. He came home one day and he said, "Rod, I got us some food for the week." He had a loaf of bread, a pack of bologna, and some cheese. And that was our food for the week. You look and see what I got now. Don't judge me by that, please. You don't know the covers of the two edges of the book, but you don't know all the pages in between. I'm just telling y'all what really happened. And one of the most monumental days of my life was my mama wouldn't even give me a key to her house. She said, "You ain't about to bounce around. You're going to stay." I went to her house and I rang the doorbell. And she opened the door. I didn't even have to say a word. She was like, "You're tired, huh? You're tired. You learned your lesson?" I was like, "Yes, ma'am." That was it. The moral of the story, don't be too prideful, man. Don't take that path of least resistance, because I can tell you what's going to happen. You're going to take that path of least resistance and your ass going to be right over here where you should have been from the get-go. You're going to realize you wasted a lot of time. With that being said, coming to the stage is my main man. Some of y'all know him as IG, triple IG. Some of y'all know him as, man, hold on, Mr. Wiley. Some of y'all know him as one half of the Wiley Hustle, but most of y'all know him as Travel Vision 3D.
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, please. What's good, Trap?
Man, chilling, man. Y'all got some heavy hitters up here. I thought it was like a BT Awards tonight or something.
It is. It is. Black excellence.
Trap, I got a question for you.
What's happening?
It's Monday. When you gonna do the math, bro?
Hey.
I would send you mine, Trap.
Look. I literally just got off a live with some folks and we had a conversation. It's funny that y'all had this one. I literally just got off, and we had a conversation about what y'all was talking about, right?
Mhm.
And I had some controversial stuff happen, and I said, "Hey, bro, that comes with the territory. Some of these guys are new YouTubers, right? And they're like, how do you deal with all of the extra hate and drama?" Because I heard Anwar talking about it. I said, "Hey, listen, man, comes with territory. I think some of y'all in the midst of it. You getting started, right? You know what I'm saying? But some of us, like y'all saying, getting out the mud, bro. Look, we there. I'm in the mud, and you want to see how it feel, bro. You only got a taste of it. If you just started, you know what I'm saying? I know some of these cats that I talked to only started like 4 months ago, and I'm like, bro, you ain't felt nothing yet. You ain't felt
Start
nothing.
growing.
Hey, like, and this is the thing, and I know me and Anwar talked about that. You know, do some of these newer YouTubers, are they, you know what I'm saying? Are we giving them the game, too much of the game? Because they have to experience all this
Mhm.
other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was sitting here, I'm actually humbled by some of the stuff y'all was talking. I was like, man, shoot, yeah, I get that. I understand that. Yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Me and we just set some stuff up. Me and wife, she just left out. So I know Bella always said like, hey, where my sis at? She literally just walked out the room. She talking to her cousin. So if she wasn't talking, she probably came in here and did all this stuff that she be doing, this, that, and the other. Honestly, y'all, I was on Embry Family last night, and y'all know, I mean, I'm still doing my thing out here, man. But I've been going through a lot of rough stuff. And I ain't talking YouTube. They ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. Just some personal stuff, man. And I was literally about to pull the plug on my channel. I was gonna pull like,
Oh no, you wasn't.
no,
No, you wasn't.
listen, no, I'm being 100% honest with y'all, and it was just like we got some stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like some family stuff that I was like, man, I don't know. I actually got reached out to. Somebody emailed me, was like, yo, Trap, you ain't did a video in a while. What's going on? I said, hey, bro, I'll get with you later. I got a couple of little messages from some other YouTubers like, yo, bro, I ain't seen you on the channel in a minute. What's happening? I'm like, and I didn't respond. I'm like, hey, bro, like, I ain't got time right now. I got some real world stuff going on. I tried to do some TikTok stuff and try to, you know what I'm saying, with the motivational stuff, man, but it got heavy to, I was saying this on the Embry Family last night because he was saying about those that's spiritual being hard pressed. Are we giving God enough of our time? You know what I'm saying? Are we giving God his just due when we're up versus when we're pressed? And I'm like, yo, I've been pressed for a minute and my press got even harder. So I'm like, I was like, man, and I said this before. I wanted to quit YouTube because I didn't think it was working. This time around, it was more of like, is it causing problems? Is it interfering? So I kind of backed off for like a couple weeks. And I was really thinking like, man, I'm about to just, I don't know if your heart's not in it. But then I sat down for a little bit and I said, man, I can't walk away from this, man, because I got people legit hitting me up like, yo, Trap, they're asking me life questions versus like, I mean, don't know, like the watchers got us here for my channel. But the people know, y'all been rocking with me. Like it goes past watches at this point. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that's really going through, some people that's been sick, some people that got cancer, some people that got, you know, some serious issues like, yo, Trap, I need your help with this. I had people requesting like, hey, man, I just lost this. Is there any way that you could donate money to this, or can we get some type of fundraiser? I got people starting to ask these questions, and I'm like, okay, bet. So the money, like I got members that came on, and last month, you know what I'm saying, I got a check, and I turned around and put that money right back into donated to somebody else, man. I don't take none of that money, bro. Like, I didn't even use it to run my program for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So just saying this, I don't know. I just want to, I mean, I can't see the chat, but I just want to say this. I'm in the midst of my storm right now, in the middle, like really. A lot of it is heartbreaking. A lot of it's hard right now, man. And Rod, I know you can attest to this. As a veteran, you don't get just due. You get people saying thank you for your service, but that's great. I'm going to not take that off the table. But when it comes to applying that to life and getting the stuff that you need to provide for your family, these companies and even the benefits that you get, are shoddy at best. And you know what I'm saying? And that affects my livelihood. I said, you know, and I feel like this, any soldier, man or woman, when they do this and they say, I will protect my country, the Constitution, I will wrap this flag around me and move on. I will move mountains for my country. Okay, well, especially when you black and you have to fight for a country that don't believe in you because you black. They hate your skin. You still got to keep pressing. But when it comes time for you to collect those benefits and stuff from you getting injured and stuff, it's like, oh, we'll get back to you. That's the hard part. That's the part. And I'm just giving you a percentage of what I've experienced and what I'm experiencing now. It's like a lot of doors got closed to where it affects my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, okay, I'm gonna make this work. You know what I'm saying? So it's a hard decision, man. You know, it's like I felt like only reason I think I didn't close my channel because I said, well, YouTube ain't really closed up on me because I'm still getting like, you know what I'm saying, some funds from that, but I'm not living off of those funds. That's the thing. I'm not living off that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to shut one of my critics down. And I know they be lurking, and if they just so happen because I'm associated with y'all, if they follow over here, I'm gonna say the same thing. You don't know me first and foremost. And what I said, you just because you comment,
Right,
don't mean that you know me. Don't be a keyboard warrior because you don't know the mental state of somebody. Dude, we travel, we move around. And that'd be a shame for, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a threat. And I'll say this before, this is not a threat, but you don't know the mental state of a person when you hitting them. I'll tell you like this. Go ahead and corner a cat. I've seen this happen. I've seen 2 dogs corner a cat, and that cat tore them dogs up. I mean, ripped them mugs to shreds. And it was a little bitty cat, 2 big dogs, and they left that cat alone. Well, just imagine I'm being pressed so hard to where I'm that cat in that corner, man. Don't do it, bro. I'd set this message out, man. Like the comments that people leave, you know, like you gonna do some bodily harm, or you think, oh, you ain't good enough to come over here and visit this channel, man. Wait, you come over here, man. I'm gonna shame you when you come to my city. Like, really? Bro, you must have seen when I roll deep. So if you think you're gonna run up on trap, I got real people with me that will fight. Even if I don't, I got people with me that'll fight you.
and your wife a goon.
So don't get it twisted.
You heard me, Trap? And your wife a goon.
Man, hey, don't let that little shortness fool you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just come down to that, man. Making life choices in the midst of this, man. And I ain't trying to save face, bro. Like I said it, bro. I'm broke right now. You know what I'm saying? Broken in half. You know what I mean? But
you wait. You said you what? You broke or broken?
Broken.
Well, hey, let me jump in because I was trying. Let me jump in. And from a sailor to a soldier, we're both veterans. We're both veterans. You already know there's no quitting in us, bro.
Almost there.
There's no quitting. There's no quitting in us. I don't care what branch you was in. If you serve this country, you know there's no quitting. Now, I'm gonna tell you, your boy's been broken. You say you're broken right now. For all the people here, you know what I want to say. I'm a phone. I'm a phone. Yeah. I know I could feel what you were saying a while ago. When you take that oath and you forego your family, you sacrifice for your family, you give up your whole family to protect the country.
All right.
And then when you go to try to get these benefits and services, but I want you to think about one thing right now. The benefits and the services that you're not getting from the country you serve, you're providing those same benefits to these people that are calling you. I get the same phone calls. I get the same emails. I get the same texts when I don't go live. I can feel when you said how a black man in the military get looked. I retired as an E8. There was no way in hell I was supposed to make E8. I was in a division on my ship. The last ship I served on, I had a Caucasian gentleman come up and say, "Hey, did you ever realize you're the only black person here?" I said, "Really?" Well, it's good. I'm the motherfucker in charge then. Excuse my language, everybody. Excuse my language.
I feel you.
But I'm just being real, man. So, hey, yo, I can't tell you what you're doing or what you're feeling or if you need to take a break, but I can tell you one thing. You got 1, 2, 3 brothers on this screen, 4 brothers on this screen. Well, 3, you're the 4th one. You got Brown Girl Bella. You got a whole family out there that's ready to rock with you. And like you said, You ain't got to fight. And I'm not talking about physical fight. I'm talking about the mental fight. You ain't got to fight by yourself. You got people. And I'm not going to just say African American. You got people in your corner, bro. I've seen it. I'm going to get off that, man. I just want to say that, though. It's not an option, bro. Where we came from, right here, I don't know how many you got. I got 26 medals from sacrificing time, energy that I can never get back. Yeah, I talk about going to Australia, Dubai, and all that, but I got countless days out to sea, and I wasn't on no Carnival. I wasn't on no Royal Caribbean. I wasn't on no Norwegian. I'm in the middle of the ocean with half the people I don't even like, and I can never get that time back. I can't get it back. So, bro, we got you, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm speaking very bad, but we got you.
No, you know what's cool was I was on the Embry chat last night, man, and man, when I tell you that brother was praying his butt off and got to sing it, I always laugh when that dude he gets to sing, boy, you can't tell him nothing.
And it come out of nowhere, Trap.
He said, "You know what song I'm talking about?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know what song, but I'm with you, bro." Like, I'm in the chat, but putting up the praying hands, so I had him on the big screen, and I was actually following up with another chat, man. But I'm gonna tell you something that I received. There's a brother that I think he's a E7, I think E7, and he sent me a video, and he said, "Hey, bro, just want to let you know that I see you. I'm rocking with you, man. I see what you're doing." He said, "I may not be on the chat on YouTube, but I see you all the time, bro. And I love what you're doing, man." And I started getting these messages from like not a whole bunch of people, but enough to where I'm like, wow. So we talking watches on my channel, but these people are talking about life stuff. And then somebody was like, "Hey, you mentioned Wiley Hustle in one of your videos. What, like, you have another channel?" I was like, "Yeah, me and my wife got a channel together." So they go over there and watch it, and they like, "Yo, that's dope, bro. Like, you and your wife crazy, bro. Like, I love watching that, man." And I'm like, listen, I appreciate the views. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, people, but I most appreciate the folks that are asking certain questions. How do I do this? I need this, or like I'm at a bad spot. How did you come through this? And I'm like, "Yo, look, I think my biggest thing right now, honestly, y'all, to be honest, is the fact, like you said, the fact that I fought for my country, and I don't need anybody to acknowledge and say, 'Hey, well done. Thank you for your service.' I love that. I love that people acknowledge and do stuff. But what I'm saying is, and Rod, you know this, when you go to get benefits from the military and stuff like that, you fill out these forms and do all this other stuff. You get tested, you get poked, and all this other. You have to go through so much red tape. And I've noticed that there are certain soldiers of different nationalities that will get it before you. You know what I'm saying? And like, we're looking at the line, and this isn't fake news. I'm looking at how many African-American soldiers or black soldiers, let me just say that, because I think the term, you have to be politically correct. You are considered an American if you're born here, but black American if you look like me. But they are getting the runaround. They have to go through so many different channels. And I'm in the middle of a fight for the benefits that I earned. I have an injury that will never get better. Two, actually, that will never get better, just getting worse. And they say, "Okay, we'll look at that, but we have to do this. You got to do that. You got to get tested." And man, I'll tell you what, I hated that in the military. When you know what it is, right? You go in that room, you got two dudes that's on the side of you, or female and male, and they sticking you on the way in because you got your shirt rolled up. Then you got to go to another one. It's just almost like a conveyor belt line of needles, and they poke and poke. You don't know what they putting in you. You don't know what they say. This is for your immune boosters. This is for this. This is, you're like, this is for anthrax. This is for, and I'm like,
Trev, can I drop a boulder real quick?
Go ahead, bro, please.
Spade a spade, and I'm not gonna dwell on it, but I'm just gonna be real with you, man. The reason that blacks have such a hard time when they go to the VA, because there's so many blacks that go to the VA and ain't shit wrong with them, and they're over there faking and shaking, telling me they can't hear. They got what you call that, sleep apnea and all this other stuff. True. And then they messing it up for the people that it's really something wrong with.
Yep.
That's what's going on. It's the brothers that go over there. Oh yeah, I walked up the ladder out to see. I get 30% right now. I get 30% disability. Am I disabled? No, man. I can run around the block right now if I want to. They just gave me 30%. And they were like, Rod, you need it. I got a friend right now. I got two friends. I got one brother that's 100% disabled. Now, he might be. I think he's more like, he's for real. I got another dude that ain't. You need 100% disability, man. I don't have to work. I'm like, I'm not doing that because I know damn well it's a brother out there that really need this shit. I'm not your brother. And I ain't talking about need the money. I'm talking about need the for real disability. So I'm not doing that, you know. But you're right about going, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember when they came out with anthrax, it was almost like the pandemic vaccination. I ain't taking that. I ain't taking no anthrax. Man, I got three doses. I think it was a 6-phase here. I didn't get sick for 10 years. I right now, if they ever get an anthrax, I'm gonna be the first one in line. I give it to me again.
I promise, bro. Look, I did my 6 and they lost my records and they gave me 2 more, so I had a total of 8. Bro, like
I only got 3, dog. I only got 3, but
look, I got 8 of those shots, bro. When they
you can have a baby with 2 heads. I don't give a damn. I ain't having no more kids. You got to worry about that.
We was done with kids at that point. So you know what I'm saying. And the crazy thing is, when I came back home from Iraq, she got sick. Whatever was on my skin, she was sick as a dog. It didn't bother me at all. I came home for 2 weeks, and I can't remember what month it was, but I came home for 2 weeks, and we kicked it. I flew back. She was like, I don't know what you brought over here, but I got that bug, man. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So I had a shot for hepatitis. I had a shot for anthrax. We had they gave us so many shots.
Yellow fever, hay fever, white fever, black fever, all kind of stuff.
Everything.
Hey, but I do want to keep it fair for everybody here. And I know people have been up, and I know people got to work tomorrow. Y'all, I know me and Trap, we obviously we both served our country. And I'm a firm believer. I retired from the Navy 20 years, 26 days as a senior chief petty officer in the United States Navy, E8. I get a check the rest of my life, dating back to 2009. And part of that is tax-free because I'm 30% disabled. So according to them. But I ain't gonna try to. But if they give me 50%, I'll be cool. But
I didn't know you're disabled, Rod. I didn't know you were short.
Wow.
First of all, I ain't disabled, and no, I ain't short either, man. I posted that picture on IG.
Oh, please.
I posted that picture today.
Wow.
And I live to work. Said, "Hey Bella, am I short?"
Oh, please.
Hey, I'm taller than Bella. That's all I care about. As long as I'm taller than her,
wow.
That's all I care about, man. Hey, Trap. They told me, everybody doing advertising. I know they're over there searching. They're over there searching for something.
Dang, everybody went black.
Everybody, man. Is this the Rod Short blackout hour? No, I'm not, y'all. I'm not 6'5".
I ain't seen you in real life, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Like to me,
I'm
you
not
tall,
6'5",
bro.
but I can tell you what, I'm taller than Shelton. I'm taller than Bella, and I'm sorry that Mete and Anwar are some damn giants. I mean, I'm not taller than
Hey,
Trap. When he jumped in my truck, coins came from the cloud, like the
oh, you a leprechaun.
Mario Brothers.
Hey, Trap. When I went to New York, I walked up on Bella. I was on my tippy toes. I was like, first initial meeting, I ain't gonna be shorter than her, but
wow.
no, man. I don't know how tall I am now. They got me all checked up. I don't even know how tall I am no more.
Dang.
But no, man, I'm not really disabled. I mean, I tried to fail a hearing test. That didn't work. I was just pushing the button. I need to go back because I developed blood clots in both lungs while I was in the Navy. I almost died, but I tried that. They said that didn't count. Some kind of way I got 30%. I don't know. But all I'll say, man, is people out there right now that are going through stuff. And I think we as influencers, so for all y'all that are here tonight, when you see Afterparty next time, don't think I'm gonna be in here serving drinks and playing music. It may just be some knowledge. It may be some boulders, some gems, nuggets, some diamonds, some fruit cocktails being dropped. I don't know, whatever the hell you want to call it. Some gonna be dropped. And tonight I wanted to pay tribute to Brown Girl Bella for coming up with this challenge. I wanted to take the time to thank Shelter for coming up with the idea of doing it live, and Anwar and him reaching out to me. I asked Trap to come up here because Trap, man, you know, Trap is one of the few people, and I'm sure I ain't going to even say what I want to say right now. Trap is one of the few people I won't call because I know when we get on the phone, it's going to be deep and it's going to be
over with.
It's going to be
Right be in the building.
oh,
Hey,
Riley
Riley
Hustle in here.
Riley
Oh
Hustle.
man.
Yeah, she's sitting right over here on the couch.
Oh man. She hey,
Mika.
hey, show your face, Mika. You gotta at least show your face. I gotta see Mika. Trap probably say, man, what the hell you doing, Rob?
What I tell you, I told
Oh,
you.
I love it. Yes, Niels.
Yeah, I told that's her signature. Yeah,
It's
she
11 o'clock. I've been in bed since 7
Ooh.
7 this morning or 7 tonight?
tonight.
Hey y'all, I'm tired of these damn. Hey, Mika, man, I'm gonna have to come up there and get some training. I'm coming up there and get some tactical training from you and Trap because I'm tired of these super short comments. Now I need some tactical training to mess with Anwar and me because they super tall.
Hey, wait a minute. So when we went down to Georgia and they met us at was it Prohibition Liquor, and she gonna say, girl, when you get so short? I was like, listen, sis, you always been taller than me. What you mean? she got the car. She looked down at Mika like she was Debo. She was like, girl, when you get so short? It's like, sis, I've always been shorter than you.
That's how they try to treat me. Trap. Hey, Edward, how tall is me? 5'11"?
Me?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
7.
she about 5'11".
You like
Maybe
7?
5.
Hey,
She might be 5'13", dog.
wow, 5'13".
He said 5'13".
Yeah, she may be. I think she's 6 foot because I'm 6'2".
Hell yeah. Hey,
Look, me and Meat look eye to eye. I'm 6 foot.
Yeah.
Like we like eye to eye. Shoulders is the same. So she's 6 foot, at least 6'1",
they
bro.
wondering why my feet dangling. Hell, Meat had the damn seat all the way in the back seat like she was Shaq. Hell yeah, my feet was dangling.
Man, we need a booster seat for Rod, man. I'm telling you right now.
Right, right.
Dangling pumpkin.
Wow.
His feet was dangling in the front seat. He was like this, like,
So that's like they saying you like on some Kevin Hart type stuff, bro.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
what's that Marlon Wayne movie? Marlon Wayne,
Big man,
huh?
big man. Wow. You just got out the joint posing as a baby.
Hey, that's what they talking about. They ain't talking about me. They talking about that avatar. That ain't me.
Wow.
Hey man,
Heating you up, bro.
I don't know what they was expecting, you know. And I had the pleasure of meeting Work to Live. Y'all, I got to tell y'all this. I had the pleasure. I had dinner with Work to Live and your favorite couple a couple weeks ago. Now, I got out my Uber, man. I had this fly ass Uber. I think I was in a Camry hybrid or something. I don't know. It was pretty nice. I got out. I looked in. I say, dude, don't pull it right off because I need to use your window as a mirror. So I got my hair right, put my shades on, had my little stroll going, kind of like Bella when they do their little stroll, but not the AK stroll. I have the ROD stroll going. I walked into the restaurant, right? And they all in the foyer. I dap up. Why? No, I ain't dap up no damn body. The first thing, why? Shut up. Hey, Felicia, I told you he was short, huh? I'm like, what a goddamn greeting this is. And then I look at Felicia, y'all. I looked over at Felicia. I said, I ain't gonna lie. My first question wasn't, hey, how you doing? I said, well, damn, how tall are you? Because she like 5'8" or something. Sheldon, am I lying? Am I lying?
I tell you what, you'll never forget that greeting ever. For real.
I tell you what, though, I ain't too proud. I'll give me some boots like Prince if you walk around this mug. Got me 6.
About to get
I'm kidding, man.
extensions, bro.
That only worked for Prince. Okay.
I give me some boots. I give me some boots and a bell.
Hey, bro, well, you know,
pants.
you can go down to VA, man, and get you some new knees, bro. They got them long knees down
We
there.
asked the waitress for a booster seat.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, man. They, you know, I was so tired of that. And then Mete and I tell me sell 513. Yeah, Wilder Hustle agreed. She said, right, 513.
513, man. That's
Man,
good.
hey, y'all, Anwar Mete is tall, y'all. I mean, when y'all meet them in person, matter of fact, I don't know why y'all don't clown Joe. Hell, Joe came up to Anwar's waist. Joe and keep it up the Griffins came up to Anwar.
Joe Short?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Short.
He ain't short as them, but he
Oh, wait.
Joe
Yeah,
about 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all, he was up to your waist, Anwar. He was up to your waist playing with your belt loops. Come on, man.
I mean, Anwar tall. Him and like, yeah, no, Anwar ain't no short dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all,
yeah, no,
I'm looking at here. Y'all saying new. I'm just looking at these comments, man. Y'all,
we need to get the thing with the hook on the back of that.
Oh, Joe's still here.
Joe ain't here.
Yeah, here you go. Here, Joe's still here.
Joe's Sheldon height.
Well, hell, I don't Sheldon height, but Sheldon swear he tall. Sheldon swear he's 6'1".
We are tall. Me and Joe about the same height. So you can just imagine. You know, what's his name? God, Gary Coleman. That's Ron height. Gary Coleman.
Hold up. Now, hey, y'all. Hey. First of all, Gary Coleman.
I'm dead.
Hey, I'm gonna let you go and talk, Webster. I'm gonna let you go and talk, man.
I'm dead.
Hey, Webster. Hey, but here go Mete in the background. But Joe didn't. I didn't claim to be no 6 foot tall. Y'all assumed I was tall. I got up in the live stream. Y'all tell me, ooh, PBT, you tall. Hey, I just went along with it. I just stood up all slow. I just went along with it.
Hey, bro, man, you can't. Hey, man, he called you Gary Coleman, bro. That's shorter than Kevin Hart, man.
Man, I ain't messing with Sheldon. Hey, y'all, I got a picture. Sheldon shorter than I am.
Oh, bro.
Hey, man.
No.
Y'all, I ain't gonna keep. Now, I don't know. I can't believe I'm saying I ain't gonna keep y'all on here. Y'all know I keep you on here till tomorrow. I don't even know what time I work tomorrow.
Rod, that's your signature, bro.
Yeah.
That's your signature is late nights. And you'll go live you pull up anytime.
Yeah,
you pulled up. I think when you did a live few weeks back, 9 o'clock, and he went to like 12:30. I was like,
I went out the other night at 10:45, 11 o'clock. I ain't
Rod going late.
But now I was doing an experiment.
We missed all Monday Night Football. I'm lost in every fantasy league I'm in except for one, man. What is going on with this tonight, man? But we had a great night, though. I ain't upset. But God.
Trap, I done learned, man. It's a lot of boring people on late at night, man. It's people, and I be there for them. Me and Shelton been doing this experiment. I be there for them. Like, are y'all bored? Do you have nothing to do late at night? Your favorite TV show went off, football go. I'm here for you, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't got nothing to talk about, but I'm gonna be here. We just go and I get that watch time, baby. I just watch it. I don't do it on PBT though. I ain't doing that no more.
I mean, it's all good though. I mean, because look, here's the deal, man. Gary V. I don't know if you guys tune into him, but he announced that TikTok right now, if you don't have a TikTok, you better get it because the next 24 months is going to be crazy. But then they came back and said YouTube Shorts is going to be where it's at. So you're going to have to bounce between those two. And one thing I've researched Gary V, when he speaks and when he predicts something, it happens. It's like he has this algorithm of his own, and that's what they push for whatever he say. There has been, I don't know how many channels have blown up because it was some little 13-year-old kid. This is a few years back. This is about 4 or 5 years ago. This 13-year-old kid, he said, hey, Gary V, just had to ask you. I do this channel about this, that, and the other, and I'm trying to see how can I get bigger. He said, let me see, what do you do? He told him, he said, I tell you what, in the next 2 years, your channel blow up. It didn't even take 2 years. I think it took like 9 months. That dude was at 1.9 million.
And this was from Shorts because I talked to one of my homies the other night. I was on his live, and he just hit 20,000. And he said he don't care because I was talking to Shelton about this last week. I don't get watch time from Shorts, but I will get the views. But my homie, he's going to be on this channel here coming up probably in the next couple of weeks. This dude is a trip. We almost got the same personality. He's out of Detroit, but he was like, "Yo, Rod, man, I got to 20,000 just from doing Shorts, man. Just doing
Shorts is the ticket to get you subscribers.
Yeah, and he was telling me, he said, man." He said, Track, he said, you got the most crunk live stream on YouTube. I said, yeah. And I'm sitting at 3,568 subscribers, but I ain't counting. You got 20,000. He's like, do shorts, bro. Do shorts. But I'm more worried about views, man. But I'm gonna look into that though.
But also, Rod, tell them also, Rod, about people who think about giving up or they complain about their views. He got 20,000 subscribers, but on his anniversary, how many views? How many people was in there?
I called Anwar because I couldn't believe it, and I was one of these people. He had 13 people in the live. Shelton
20,000.
He had
20,000.
Stop complaining, man.
20,000 subscriber celebration. I called Anwar. I said, "Yo, man, we complain whether it's Bella, whether it's your favorite couple, whether it's Mete and I, whether it's Anwar, whether it's PBT, PBF, whatever. We complaining about have 50, 60 people in our lives, but we don't have 20,000 subscribers. This dude had 20,000 subscriber party, and let's just say he had 12 people in there. Hell, I was one of them. I was number 13."
So I was telling Rod, don't get caught up with those numbers. Don't get caught up with those numbers. The numbers, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up with those numbers. Subscribers are good. We want the views, you know what I'm saying? We want the, the constant support.
What get you paid?
Yeah.
What get you paid?
Fact.
And Shelton say a lot to me. You're on one video from blowing up. I've had several people tell me that. And I just did a subscriber-thon for Bella only because I knew she was so close to 3K. But Bella, I mean, really, every channel up here right now should be at 7, 8, 9, 10,000 subscribers with the work we put in and content we're putting out. But y'all, let's not get caught up on that. These views, I could tell you right now because the dude made a mistake and did a video on how much revenue he made last year. I tripled his revenue with 2,000 subscribers. I tripled his revenue with 2,000 subscribers, and he had 15,000. It's the man.
I just want to interject one thing. I'm talking to D from Humans Empire. We were talking about. I know he's been telling me that for a long time. He was like, "Bro, you never know. You may be one video from going viral. However, if you go viral, are you ready for that? Right? Because let's look at the other side of that. The one young lady during the 2020 pandemic, she was pregnant. She was 24 years old, and she ended up committing suicide, right? Now, the story behind it is she couldn't deal with the pressure, right? But she blew up so quick. And some people speculated that she wasn't ready. And then there was this crazy crave of people joining in that they thought that was cool. Let me commit suicide on a live stream, and my channel's going to blow up. I'm like, that's stupid. But I don't know, like anybody try anything, but you have to, for your channel, you have to look at what are you providing for the people and how effective are you going to be for those people. So, Ryan, you are giving out some of the best credit advice. And I've said this before, your counterparts, somebody that's like not Black, and they're doing the same thing you're doing, they're getting whatever, right? But you don't know their lifestyle. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know the pressures that they have, right? If you can handle your channel and grow it healthy the way you're doing it, keep it moving. Same thing with Mete and I. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the sipping with Mete and I, whatever they put their hands at doing. And if that's inviting people in to help other channels grow and stuff like that, whatever works for you, you have to work in that success. You know what I'm saying? Because there's one thing I will say about Anwar is he always pushing, okay, how can I do this? How can I help? How can I do this? You know what I'm saying? Like we see that. Brown girl, your influence, I don't even have to say. And like you got bellified, you got all kind of stuff. You a household name. Like seriously, because I knew you, I was rocking with you before I knew anybody else up here. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember the conversation we had about Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember there was a late night. I stayed up with y'all till like 2:00 in the morning. You was like, you know what? We got to get up out of here. That was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is you got to think how many people are affected by your channel. I had to get my head out of the sand with certain things because there's some people that look forward to seeing my content. They like, yo, Trap, I need help with this. I need something. Or, you know what I'm saying? I need to talk to you about this. And even with people making decisions, hey man, I'm thinking about spending $3,000 on this watch. Should I do it? Do you got $3,000? How much you make a year? 48,000. No, don't buy a $3,000 watch, bro. No, you can buy $100 watch and still gonna tell time, bro. Quit playing.
Right.
I'm saying, like, no, don't buy because of hype.
And if
And
you
this
want to
person-
learn how to buy a $3,000 watch and make
Go to-
X
go to
amount of
Rod.
dollars a year, come check out my channel. I can show you how to do
Hey,
it.
and Rod, you can tell how many people out of sent to your channel on some stuff like that. Listen, I was in the middle of selling a car, and this dude was like, I don't know, my credit is this, that, and the other. I said, hey man, check this channel out. So he's looking at Rod's channel. He said, I think I've seen this dude before. He said, you know him? I said, yes. Bro, check his channel out. Get yourself together. And this dude, he couldn't get a car. His credit was shot. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, check him out, man. He do credit, the crypto stuff. I said, he's not, and he's gonna tell you, he's just giving you advice. He's not like in that realm where he's telling you what to do.
Facts. Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? So he checked him out, and this dude ended up calling me back, was like, yo, bro, thank you for the information. He said, I'm tuned into his channel. He said, I'm looking, and this dude is a guru. You know what I mean? So, and I haven't talked to this guy. I don't even work there anymore. But
I
that's the
appreciate
thing. That's the thing, bro. Rod, you know me, man. And I do that with everybody's channel, man. You be like, hey, you want to travel? I'm going to send you over here. You want to be bellified? I'm going to send you over there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna drop something to y'all on this channel right now. I'm gonna give y'all I'm not gonna call it a bold, I'm just gonna call it a life fact. People see these nice things and they think that you have to have all this money. And I'm rocking that very watch right now. I'm rocking this very watch I'm about to talk about right now. I used to go to the mall and I used to dream about Rolexes. And it was this one, I think he was Arabic. He was Middle Eastern. I don't like to say Arabic. He was Middle Eastern. He was a Muslim. And every time I went into the mall, I said, hey man, can I look at that Rolex? Can I just touch it? Can I put it on? And I couldn't afford it. I couldn't buy it. And I always had this mentality, this perception. And hey man, how much is that? And at the time, I think this one was about $5,400. And I'm like, oh yeah, man. Here you go, bro. I may need to go over here and look at this watch, the one I can afford. So when I got this watch, and I'm gonna make this quick. When I got this watch, I had paid off a car. And what happens when a brother pay off his car? He go look for the next car. Matter of fact, he don't even pay the car. He looking for his next car before he pay the car. So I said, and I was paying $400 a month. I had a Lexus ES 300 1997. When I got this, it was 2002. I bought this watch in 2002. Here it is 20 years later, and you can't tell me this watch still don't look brand new. 20 years later. Straight Rolex, baby. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing. And it's not bragging. I'm just telling you how to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in there one day. I said, hey, man, do you have any special credit programs? And y'all, I didn't have good credit when this happened. He said, I got 0% if you qualify for 13 months. I said, 400 times 13 is, and I'm quick with math. I said, it's $5,200. How much did he say? It's about $5,600 after tax. I said, okay. I said, can you do me a favor? Can you run my credit? He ran it. He said, you've been approved. When I bought this watch, y'all, instead of going buy a new car, I didn't go and pay $6,000 in cash. I financed this watch for 13 months, 0% interest. And in 2002, I was walking around with a Rolex, driving a drop top Lexus SC430. And I think I was an E6 at the time. And they would almost put me on an investigation because they said I was doing something other than the military. Trap can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying to relate to y'all, man, be smarter than the average bear. There are ways, if we want things, we got to figure out how to maneuver. That's why I tell people, don't look at me as all Rod rocking a Rolex. Rod got 2 Rolexes. Rod got 25 watches. What in the hell did Rod do to get there? Strategize, plan. And I want to thank right now Brown Girl, Bella, and Shelter. I want to thank everybody up here, but I want to thank them too, because I got so much heat coming out on PBT right now. It's bananas. It's bananas because they've been talking about time management, batch recording, time management. Yeah. And I'm putting what they're telling me into play. You know what? Some of the most intelligent people in the world can be some of the most hard-headed MFs you ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pointing at myself right now. But anyway, I just want to give y'all that tidbit. Go ahead, Shel.
Let me give you your flowers, Rod. You know, when I met you, let me give you your flowers while everybody around here giving everybody flowers, right? So when I met Rod when he had less than 900 subscribers. He was still trying to get it. And he can vouch for that. So when he got it out the mud, we was plugging, playing, talking about credit and everything. You know, I was like, okay, bro, you talk about all these points and miles, but you're not going nowhere. I said, that's cool, bro. My channel is a travel channel. I shot my first 2 credit card videos back in the day, and I gave Rod his credit because it was like a Hilton credit card video. And what really tripped me out when I started connecting with Anwar, his mama commented on that video. I was like, bro, your mama commented on my video. She know what that YLC is, you know. So I think Rod, you know, for pushing me to do my first 2. I only did 2 now. Rod got about over 500 videos. I only did 2. I did a Red Barclays video credit card when I first got my 60,000 points, and I did my Hilton credit card, got my first 100,000 points. So, but being connected with the right people, I think this is what I'm really getting out of this live stream. You know, getting connected with the right people and not the wrong people. You know, I see people everywhere trying to find their fit. Stop it. Your fit is right here. Yep. Stop trying to recreate the wheel, trying to find the next thing. You know, I mean, like I always say, God put the right people in your life to push you to your purpose, right? The devil put the people in your lives to pull you away from his purpose. So you want to just stay connected and stay with the right folks, you know, and that's just real talk. I think, you know, I don't take friendship. I don't take family. I don't use that word fam lightly. I know a lot of people use it lightly. What's up, fam? I don't use that lightly. When I say, hey, we connected, you know, and that's word. And I really get something really out of everybody's channel. I get something out of everybody's channel. I may not utilize it but I do like it. You know what I'm saying? I love the community. So that's all I want to say. That's my 2 cents, Rod.
You're right, Shelton, and there's so many people that are envious. And Anwar said, I don't remember if it was this live or his live, you know, there's nothing wrong with copying the right cat. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, envy, instead of...
That's a boulder, Rod. You got to say that right.
What?
There's nothing wrong being a copycat as long as you're copying the right cat.
And stop trying to be someone. It's okay to be like someone.
Right.
But stop trying to be someone, because when you try to be somebody, you find yourself competing with somebody. And while you're competing with somebody, you're creating an enemy that might damn well have been your friend. Mm-hmm. I need to go back and say that again. When you're competing, they like right now, I want to be like everybody on this panel. I don't want to be Brown Girl Bella. I can never be Brown Girl Bella. I don't even know how to beat my face. I barely passed the mask contest tonight. I don't want to be Shelton. I don't want to be Anwar. I don't want to be Shelton. I want to be Rob. But I ain't got no problem being like Brown Girl Bella, successful. I ain't got no problem being like Shelton, successful. I ain't got no problem being like Trap, successful. I ain't got no problem being like Anwar, successful. And this don't take away from the Mikas, the Keys, and the Meats of the world. Start wanting to maybe you. It's nothing wrong with wanting to be like somebody, but stop trying to be somebody. Be yourself first.
I won't be like Rod. I just got to rest somewhere in between them 7 days. I don't know which day it is. But one of them days, I need to get some rest.
I rest, Anwar. People don't believe it, but man, I woke up at 5:25 this morning. Couldn't go back to sleep for nothing. And then finally, my alarm go off at 7:30. I finally went to sleep at 17. 20 minutes later, bum. I'm like, oh my God. And I was at work today. I ain't gonna be able to do no live. But
he's still on that military sleep, bro. He all he needs is 4 hours, but it's not consecutive. He can sleep 20 minutes here, hour there. Yeah,
you're right.
That's ingrained. That's ingrained. So yeah, Rod don't sleep really like that. Not like a
people
ask
person. Me how I do it, Trap, and you can relate. You know, I put on these songs. I do it. They ask me how I do it, why I do it for, and all that. But it is the military. But man, I want to First, I got to pull up this comment, man. I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all got to say and get out of here. But I'm gonna go back up. But I know this Key said, now I know who be doing the comments. Key, I'm liking this because I ain't see Shelter look down now. Unless he very good. Shout out to Rod, aka Uncle P, aka Shorty Do.
Wow.
So
Shorty Do.
I'm gonna start this off. I do want to go back. And Kayla Moore, they're part of the alliance as well. Said amazing people on the panel right now. Yes. And Etta says, I had a friend call me and heard this live in the background and said they are hilarious. In the background on the phone, we never know who's watching or listening. We don't know the lives we're affecting change. That's why I told Trap a while ago, man, I'm going to tell you right now, dude, if you talk about quitting, I'm flying my black, you know what, up to, I ain't going to even say where you at. I'm flying up there where you at. And I'm going to talk you out of it because you are changing people's lives. People say, oh, PBT, you change your life. No, you know who changing lives? Brown Girl Bella's changing lives.
Most definitely.
Your favorite couple, Shelton and Key, changing lives. They got people traveling and they got people right now looking up cruises, don't even know what a ship look like. Brown Girl Bella got people over here looking up Natasha and Ona, but did she make it okay to go look at a drugstore makeup? Anwar and me got people thinking about all kind of stuff right now. They got people thinking about that. I don't know if I want to be a bartender, a mixologist, a house bartender, intoxicologist. I don't know what the hell I want to be right now.
House bartender. I like that.
They said
I like that too.
They call it home tender.
Home tender.
Home tender.
Home tender from live stream.
Yes.
Toxicologist.
I ain't making up.
From the midnight store. Go cop it. Go cop it.
I'm going to put it in the comment right now, but I need every content creator in here. When you go create your next video, when you go do your next vlog, when you do your next live stream, or you don't purposely do it because it ain't going to turn out right. Don't think about it. Do it from the heart. Don't do it for the clout. That's one of my slogans. Do it from right here. Don't do it for the clout. But are you possibly, and I'm going to put it right here, hashtag changing lives. I just dropped it in the chat. Are you changing somebody's life? Can somebody listen to your content? I don't care if you're mukbanging. I don't care if you're shopping. I don't care if you're doing a haul. I don't even know what a haul. I think that's when you go shopping. I don't care what you do. Are you impacting a young person in this world right now? That's all I want to know. Are you? The checks are cool. Your revenue is cool. But I give all this damn revenue up just to know how to just impact. When somebody hit me up with Rod, I was approved for this. I was approved for that. Rod, I bought my first crypto today. I was in a live stream and I never forget this. Trap ain't gonna, he might not remember. Trap said, man, I just bought some crypto because of you. You remember that, Trap?
Mm-hmm.
The 21st is cool. That's when YouTubers get paid. But it's something about the 15th, the 13th, the 12th, the 2nd, the 7th. When I get that comment and that email or that text, hey, Rod, you made a difference. I can't go deposit that in the bank. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to start with Brown Girl Bella. How did we do on the challenge, Queen? How did we do?
Guys, you did amazing. You did a wonderful job. I think what this content, this video, this amazing piece that you guys put together, what it shows is that Black men can do anything. Even those things that are traditionally, quote unquote, only women do. I think, like I told you before, real men mask. Real men take care of themselves. Real men know that.
Real men exfoliate.
Yes, honey, that part too, but also how to take care of yourselves from the inside out. You are what you eat, you are what you consume, and that stuff gets trapped in your skin and you have to let it out. So washing your face, while great, is not always enough. So exfoliate your skin. Do a deep clean mask at least once a week. If you can't even do it once a week, try it once a month. You already saw how that one time, how it made your skin look. And I can show you right now on this screen, like you guys still look amazing.
We glowing, Bella.
Yeah. Yes. I have a feeling some women gonna be rubbing on some skin tonight.
Key, where you at, Key?
Right.
I think some women gonna be
Making Bella
stroking on
babies
some skin
tonight.
tonight, talking about how smooth and how soft and supple it looks. So you better do that. But also on the real side, I think what it also shows your fellow watchers is that you can create content about anything as long as you are passionate about it. That passion shows through, because that's what they really plug us in for. It's not for me, flipping you've been bellified or whatever, but it is the personality from which I do these things. It is the fact that, at my heart of hearts, yes, I'm a girly girl who loves all things beauty and fashion, but I also am passionate about a lot of other things, and that shows through with the content. Same for Sheldon. It shows that they have a passion for going out and exploring the world and bringing that exploration to you guys. I can watch and see, like when they're talking to other content creators and they're talking about their common passion of traveling, I see, Sheldon's eyes light up. I see the smile on Key's face. I see the interaction that they have with their guests, and I know that it's real. When Trap talks about any watch, I'm sitting there like this, like, I need to probably get that watch. Or, I like the style of this. Let me look and see if they got a women's style that's similar to that. Because I, for some reason, I'm more attracted to men's watches than women's watches. I think that they kind of give us the bum rap with watches. It's like cigars.
I know a Trap. I barely got my Rolex back when I was in New York. She put it on. And it fits so well on almost.
Wait, you forgot to tell them the real, because it looked nicer on me.
It did. I almost want to keep it. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, that should be in the mail.
Yeah, bro. You know how to get another one. You already gave the blueprint, so you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't go to that store yesterday, but
oh well, but you know what? I will say this right now.
Thank you for cutting me off. Thank you.
No, hold up. No, I'm gonna say this. I do know this. To obtain a Rolex right now, it's like an 18-month waiting list. So the Rolex that you got right now, you just can't come, even though you bought that a long time ago. You have to get in touch with the 8D. You gotta, kind of buy some other stuff before you can get the watch that you want. So right now, Rolex ain't the spot.
Hey Trev, you know what? And I want to get back to Bella, but the last Rolex I bought, I got fired from a job and I went right across the street to the mall and bought a Rolex.
That's how mad you was, huh?
I wasn't even mad.
Oh, you gonna fire me? Let me go over here and stone you.
No, I would say this here. I like what you said, because somebody say, "Oh, you mad? Did you shop out of anger?" That's how confident I was.
Oh, hey, look, get it how you live, baby.
That's how confident I was. I'm like, all right, let me go do this. But anyway, what Bella was saying. And that watch did look good on her arm. I ain't gonna get back into that. No, but y'all, it is so much heat on this screen right now. And I love what Bella was saying. Even though I have my avatar up there, I like what Bella was saying, how everybody on this screen, you see the passion in what they're talking about. And I'm gonna still go around. But I like when she said you could see when Shelton and Key are on their when I ain't talking about no ship excursions, I'm talking about any trip they're doing. When Trap's doing a walk, when Anwar and Mete are doing the channel of blessings, and they're doing the making the drinks, when they're over here talking about let's celebrate your wins and losses. You hear it and you see the passion. When Bella over there putting on makeup, but then telling you something that made her happy or maybe bothered her, and still putting makeup on. Y'all, I barely got a mask on tonight. I don't know how the hell she do it. I just don't. But y'all are witnessing greatness. And anyway, I'm sorry, Bella, I didn't mean to interrupt you. And thank you for interrupting me, though, Trap, because Bella almost got a Rolex. I just was at the right store at the wrong time. I was in the Trap. I had no store that had Rolex. She said, damn it, Trap.
Hey, even though you can't just walk up in the AD, you already know I know people, man. So we'll talk behind the scenes. We got to fix sis up, yeah. You feel me?
No, but
I feel
thank you guys for doing this. I think more men will look at it and be like, wow, that was pretty cool because although you guys approached it from different angles, I love each and every one of your approaches. I love your selection. It's great that you all picked black masks because I think that's dope. But I also love the fact that even though it was outside of your comfort zone, you all said, you know what, I would do this again. I would do this again. And what I loved even more than that, you said you want to do it again with the person that you love. So I love that because a couple that masks together stays together. Y'all can't be mad if both y'all got like face masks on. You can't be mad at each other with that. And I love that because at the end of the day, let's celebrate Black love. Let's celebrate Black excellence. Let's celebrate each other. I don't get around as much as everybody else sometimes, because of my day job, my actual day job, where, I go out and I find people like us who do these different content creations, and then I hire them and have them do that for my clients. So it's kind of surreal being on both sides where, you're hiring people like you to do the thing that you're doing. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. I will definitely push you guys out, as well as the other two gentlemen who did it.
Shout out to Marcus and Joe.
And
Marcus and Kayla Marr. You guys nailed it as well. I want everybody to see that. And yes, come on, trifecta.
And, and I felt bad, and I want to show the 15 people in here because I felt bad when today I did a IG post. I said the men of the alliance, and I said no, and I only had Shelton and Warren myself. That's who was doing the live tonight. I'm like, no, let me include all of the men of the alliance, and going from right here. Let me take this comment down, and then I'm gonna pull it back up. And you got Bella at the top, Brown Girl Bella Man Mask Monday, and it's cut off by the PBT logo. Challenge completed, the after party men of the alliance. You got your boy Rod, you got Shelton, you got Anwar, you got Joe from Keep It Up with the Griffin, you got Markham from Caleb Marr, and Donovan from Cooking with the Catchers. And I can tell you right now, that is the alliance. And y'all, we're not trying to be better than nobody. And Trap is part of the got what y'all call it, but he may well be part of the alliance because we all rap with him, we all have faith in what he do. And I want to pull up something. Speaking of Trap and having faith, I want to just pull this up, Trap. I don't know if you saw this comment. You say you can't see the comment, so I'm gonna read it to you. This is from your favorite couple, and it ain't from that dude that's staring in the screen right now with his all skin all shiny. It's from his other half.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's from your favorite couple, but she said Trap is changing. And then right here, the world, and I'm going to go back up. Quitting is not an option. # changing lives. And that's what we're doing, y'all. And Kayla Marr says, say that, Bella. And I hear Mika in the background, which is like my cue to, it's just like the Grammy music. Like, okay, Rob, hurry your ass up, because Trap about to leave. You keep on talking, Rob, but Trap about to be gone.
No, she yelling at it. She's doing some hair. My son waited till the last minute to actually get his hair done.
She didn't even yell. I just heard her. I didn't. But and y'all, I love Mika, man. Mika's she's real. And that's why you always hear Bella say, "Well, my girl," that because Mika is real. So
yes,
Shelton, man, you got any departing words? I know. I've kept you up here way beyond.
Way too long. I don't jump on live streams like this. As Anwar's trying to get me up on the live stream. It's like pulling teeth. But
he's real selective. I'm
very.
Yeah.
Anwar was the first.
I know Shelton by now. He's real strategic about the lives he go on. Either it's going to benefit others or benefit your YFC. It's just not because someone want me up. I learned that about Shelton. That's why we don't come up as much either.
Y'all, I was so happy tonight. Right shortly after I started, Anwar was already backstage. And right after that, Shelton was backstage. I was like, man, Is this real? Is my computer tripping? Y'all say, I'm like, is this thing really working? I thought I was in the last live. But anyway,
Hey, Rod, can I get my speech, Rod? Can I get my speech real quick, Rod?
Free show.
Oh my God.
What? Hey, you know what? This is your channel. I'll allow you to use that finger.
Man, you know, I didn't mean that. Hold up.
Oh man, this is too funny.
I was doing that finger back in when I was 13. You know, that's old school stuff. So, but
You
hey, yo,
do it now, you just do it a different way.
okay, Rod, let me get my speech. But hey, Bella, I want to thank you for putting this on. You know, man, I tried to back out a few times again, trying to be a man of my word and go ahead and do this. And we put our heads together and like, hey, let's just all do this together. And we all support everybody and do it together. Some other words I want to share. Look out in about 2 weeks or so, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We're launching season 2 on Traveling Couple. So we got some amazing couples.
Hold on, show. Season 2. Okay, go ahead.
Season 2. And it's people that asking like, hey, I want to be on. I saw the Traveling Couple series 2. I mean, series couple 1. I want to be part of it. And we just last Friday we had the trivia, and that was pretty fun. It wasn't about like what is the 9th planet or nothing like that. It was much more about the couples and people that really followed the content. So season 2 is coming real soon. I'm super excited to hear about us traveling, going to Alaska, aspirations of going to Africa, things that we read about and we learn about. So I think it's huge what's coming. So season 2, hey, I don't think we're going to go all the way down to season 5 or nothing like that. I think we're going to stop it maybe at season 2. Man, you want to keep things going forever. No, but season 2 is coming. Few more couples coming. Hey, it's coming though, man. I'm excited for what's to come. And I really want to thank everybody that even viewed, that even commented. Big shout out to Trap Vision. He may not know this, but your comment that you left a long time ago, man, it really stuck with me. It really resonated with me. You said YLC is a whole movement. I still got that screenshot, bro. I still got that screenshot. And you know, that was funny, man. Yeah, I keep screenshots. But yeah, that screenshot is a reminder that, hey, we're not all trying to compete. It's collaboration over competition. We're all in this together, man. We all trying to see everybody win. When you go to the other side of the curve, you see the the other people working together, mix and mingle, sharing best practices. What tool did you use? What edit tool you use? There's no way in the world that one of my favorite channels, and I'm still waiting for them. I'm challenging you, Mika. If you hear me, Mika, in the background, I want you guys to bring back Bedroom Chronicles. When y'all dropped that, I was like, oh my gosh. Me and my wife, we were watching it like 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, and we were like, man, that is so funny. That's stuff we be doing. So I'm letting you know that don't give up on what you already started. You know, saying you already put in, you got correct me if I'm wrong, over 600 some Trout Vision videos.
Yesterday made 701.
Yeah. 701. 701. So yeah. Look, man, and, you know, I hadn't watched all 701, but I hadn't watched all of your videos, but just keep pushing, man. You never know who's watching. Just because somebody don't comment in your video doesn't mean that we're not watching. Mm-hmm. So there's a view. So when you see your views coming up, somebody's watching. They just haven't come. But those comments goes a long way. And that comment you left on our video, I'm sorry, Keith, on our video, it went a long way. And it's still fueling me right now. I'm still moving forward because of that comment. So you never know. I encourage everybody to leave a comment. Go back and watch Anwar old videos when they had their surgery and when they had their first cruise and so on. Go watch Trout Vision old video. Just leave a comment. Go watch Bella old video. Go watch Rod old video when he was trying to sound proper and stuff. Now he's country. I'm sorry, Rod. So go watch old videos and just or keep him with the Griffin video. Yeah, Uncle P. Go watch Keeping with the Griffin video when he had that drone stuck in the tree. What I'm trying to say is we all have a starting point, and our starting point is not where we're going to finish. You know what I mean? So just keep pushing and just keep supporting. Hey, we all in this together. Just because we're the alliance and it was the unit beforehand, we're all in this together as a melting point. I mean, pot. And we're all going to pull together. We're all going to get it out the mud and make things happen. When Ryan get that Netflix deal, he's going to pull Bella on. When Anwar get his book or open up his new nightclub, we're all going to be up in that mix. When Trop come out with his own watch, come out with his own watch,
Yeah.
we all going to be rocking it. We're all going to be rocking it. So what I'm trying to say is we all got to work together and support everybody.
Rose
We
gold,
in it
though,
together.
Trap.
And Bella come out with her own makeup, when Bella come out with her own face mask, we all gonna rock it. We all gonna peel it. So what I'm trying to say is,
hey, that's
only
what I'll do
here.
it again on camera. When Bella drops her makeup line, I would do the whole peel thing again.
Yes.
Better quality, right?
Anwar is gonna be up next, and y'all, Shelton always dropping boulders, y'all. But while I'm thinking about it, I want to give Key and Mete a special shout out because they've been dropping comments all night long.
Yes.
And we always, let me rephrase it, we is me, we always assume it's Shelton and Anwar. But tonight it has been Key and Mete. And I could
down. Come on, ladies.
I could tell the difference. I like their comments better. I like Shelton. I mean, Key and Mete's comments better. They have been dropping comments, and y'all, that's what a unit or unity is about.
Mm-hmm.
One person step away, the other person's there, and you still don't know who doing what. So shout out to Anwar and Mete from Mete and I. Shout out to Shelton and Key from Your Favorite Couple. And I want to give a special shout out to Mete and Key for holding this ish down tonight. They have done a phenomenal job. And don't think I ain't paying attention. I'm paying attention, and salute, ladies, salute. Mm-hmm. And with what Shelton was just saying, y'all, he always say this is not a Rod thing. This is, and Shelton even said he didn't make this up. Collaboration over competition, man. Where are we trying to go? So when y'all see Afterparty next time and y'all think it's going to be a party, it might, but it may just be a party of knowledge coming from, Shelton said it, you know, I ain't going to use the two words he used in the form of white folks. I guess I just said it.
He said it.
Stick together, yet we're always dividing. We're always dividing.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I come up with the term alliance? Because I knew it was a way, and I like what Sheldon just said. The alliance is it's certain names, but it's really all of us. It's all of us. With that being said, Anwar, what you got to say, my man?
Man, Sheldon already said it all, man. Now y'all already know the vibes, man. Y'all just keep pushing, keep growing. Don't give up on. I think we said this. When we talk about this show on the live, don't give up on your dreams, man. Don't give up. Man, me and Trap talk about this plenty of times before when about giving up and moving forward and recreating, reinventing. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in order to do what you gotta do. Like sometimes you just gotta say, you know what, let me try something different, switch it up, come back stronger, fall back, relax, and come back harder, guys. But just don't give up, because again, it's people watching. I mean, you never know. Like when we was in New Orleans, someone came up to us, and this is on video too, so it's not some cap stuff. Someone came up to us and said, like, hey man, because of you and me, I lost 100 pounds and I did this and I did this.
That was a dope video. I saw that.
And who knew, out of busy New Orleans on not Bourbon Street. It was a Bourbon Street, right? I mean, Bourbon Street, out of thousands of people on Bourbon Street, we was at a restaurant and they came up to us and they saw us and recognized us for the videos. And who knew that we would? And his wife was some big city councilwoman in Philadelphia. And so who, you never know who watching. So y'all keep going, keep growing, keep making video that you want to do, video that you think is trash, or video that you think won't do anything, will do something. Our biggest video to date just hit 16,000 views. And it's the video that I waited and waited and waited and waited and waited to push, and now it's our biggest video. So stop thinking too much. React, drop video, drop content, do what you want to do. Stay away from drama. Stay away from unnecessary. Protect your peace, and live life to the fullest, man. Like we talked about today on the mass video and the live, man. That rapper PNB Rock literally was enjoying a waffle and a piece of chicken wing, and someone tried to take his life. And well, no, someone did take his life. Someone shot and killed him in front of his girl and stuff like that with her. So life's not promised, y'all. So stay away from unnecessary drama. Stay away from unnecessary beef. Protect your peace. Do what makes you happy. Keep going. Keep growing. And that's about it, man. It's not about us. How me say me? It's not about us. It's about us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold on to the knowledge to yourself. Help somebody else grow, man. If you got a video and you got a tool that you can help somebody, man. It's always to help the next person. Be a positive blessing to other people. Bless people.
My brothers and man, Bella's come out strong. Sheldon came out strong. Anwar came out strong. And the other night during a live, Anwar said, and I love when him and Mete do this high five thing. I just love it. And he was like, God is guiding.
God is guiding.
God
is good, man.
But I want to read this next comment before I let Trap, and I'm going to end with my closing comments.
Uh-oh.
It ain't going to be long. Hello, PBT. This is from Guided Lion. And I virtually met Guided Lion on Bella's channel. Y'all hear the whole please? You hear the brown girl Bella. You hear the whole please? He is the man, the producer behind all those beats. Everything you hear on her channel, this gentleman is, and he says, hello, PBT, Bella, Trap, and the whole panel. Also, hello to the chat. Trap, are you reading this here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't read it out loud because I'm going to read it for you, brother. You are the master of ceremonies right now. I'm going to read it out loud. Trap Vision is the person, the one that was talking about quitting, but Rod ain't going to let him. Well, now let me bring it back. Trap Vision is the person responsible for me getting my first Invicta watch. I will be sure to check out the old videos. Trap, your closing comments, sir.
Well, first and foremost, right on. I remember a guy in line from way back. I'm talking about like when I first started. You know what I'm saying? Chatting with Guy in line, and I believe that maybe how that had to been how I met Bella. And I mean, everybody's running circles, but I would say this. Yeah, I had those statements earlier. The one thing I will say is I heard this term years ago, count the cost. You know what I'm saying? Count the cost. What have you inserted? What have you paid for so far as your effort, right? And there's been a lot that I've done. There's a lot that I've seen. And I'll take the words right out of what's my sister Joy for Be the Difference. She was like, your competition shouldn't be with nobody else on YouTube. Shouldn't be with nobody else, period. Your competition is who you look at in the mirror every day.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That should be your competition, because in her words, again, you compete with somebody else, that's where evil starts. You're breeding evil. So I can tell you this, out of everybody that's on this panel, and even people that's running in the same field as I am, like we're talking watches, I'm not competing with nobody. I got to be better, you know, especially because Anwar talked about how terrible my thumbnails were back in the day.
That's okay.
True.
No, but you know what? I will say, we're talking about flowers and giving flowers. Brown girl, you've been a light since I've been on here and watching your channel, man. You've been dope. Like seriously, YFC. I can tell you the reason why I remember that comment. The reason why I said that, because there are a lot of travel channels. I said you guys were like the most genuine out of it. It's like you could tell when people are doing travel and they doing it to get views. You guys enjoy. I said, dang, that's cool. I like you guys made me want to be where you guys were at. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, that's a whole vibe. And I've said that I took the vibe actually from Anwar. You know the vibes. So well, let me say this, not Anwar. I took it from his wife, his better half. Anyway, no, I just, you know, I encourage people. You know, I know I'm in a broken spot, but here's the deal. I got a lot to work with. I got supporters. I got people that I talk to. I got, you know what I'm saying? You have to believe in yourself. Like, honestly, I got this. I always keep this. Got that right there.
Mhm.
And you have to. If you don't believe in yourself, bro, you're done. You're toast. I'm not bragging like what, you know what I'm saying, what Rob was saying, man, I ain't boasting or bragging. I can do a video right now. I can freestyle a video. I can interview anybody. And these are things that I know people go to school to do some of the stuff. I learned how to edit right here on this phone. So I never went to school for that. I went to college for business. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can handle business, but everything else came with me, trial and error. So you have to believe in your ability to do something. Everybody has a talent. I don't care what it is. I want to thank all the people that are supporters, that's non-YouTubers and or content creators. And bro, I'm gonna tell you, Shelton, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't expect another content creator to pop in any of my chats or any of my lives. I don't. That's just me. But when I do see you pop in there, I'm like, I celebrate. I'm like, yo, man, because I know you're a creator. You out here creating, and everybody up here is so talented, man. It's like, and I'm like, I love the way Bella presents. And Bella, I will say this: you had a video, you did a live on Sunday. I think it was like 2 Sundays ago, where you were being so raw and real. You like, y'all don't forgive me, but I'm having the time. You were crying. You had me in this bad boy. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yo, I did not expect this. Right now, I came over to support, but I'm like, and I'm feeling you. And it's one of them things where, like, all I can do is send a prayer hands in the heart. I believe I sent that because you were hurt. You were in the space. You were like, hey, I didn't mean to start the show like this, but this is how I'm feeling. And I love the fact that you're so raw, and you're literally allowing the world to see everybody up here. You're letting the world see you. So everybody that's in the chat, man, I appreciate you guys supporting. I appreciate you guys posting and stuff like that. And even the reminders, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. I don't get some of the reminders, even though I got a lot of people posted to like, hey, I need that. The bell is on. Y'all make sure y'all got the bell on. And if you know somebody's going live, the ride is random. So just, you may get them one night. You may not see them the next night, but everybody else is pretty much on pretty much on the same schedule. So all I got to say is thank you guys for even letting me come up, Brad. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all was doing the mask and stuff like that. I've been doing this oatmeal scrub that she brought in the other day or last week, whenever she did it. I do the exfoliating at night. I do the oil. You go look at here she come. I put the oil on. What's the point of me?
It.
So Trap,
not using this stuff?
Man, you
so
don't have
Trap, the big question is, so when you gonna do the men mask challenge? That's the big question.
That was the first question. That was the first question.
I got when I go get the mask, I'll do it and I'll upload it. You got one? I can do it tonight.
We got one.
Do it
You
tonight.
gotta do it on a Monday.
You gotta do it. It is a Monday.
It's Monday.
It's Tuesday.
It's definitely
Nah,
it's Tuesday. Oh,
You can do it on
okay.
your
Next Monday, I'll do it and it'll be out.
Okay.
How about that work for you?
You get to tag me so I can tell everybody to come watch you.
Okay, I gotta wear a black watch too. I got a match.
Trap by beat his face. That's what I'm talking about, Trap. Yeah.
Trap. That's what I'm talking about.
Hold, please.
I got you. I
I want
matter of
everybody
fact-
to drop some watches in the chat. Drop some watches in the chat for Trap.
Yes, come on.
I got you, man. Bella, you most definitely you already know. Nothing say you can say less. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna back out. Ryan, you go ahead and take us home. We'll be here till like 12:30.
No, we won't.
I know, right?
No, we won't. No, we won't. No.
I had to throw it in. Hey, Sheldon, you started it, bro.
Everybody always got to talk ish about how I be rolling. But first and foremost, I want to thank Brown Girl Bella for coming up with this challenge. I want to thank my 2 brothers, Shelton and Anwar, for including me in this live stream tonight. I want to thank Joe, who led the charge on this challenge from the Lions. I want to thank Marcus, who was second to go. I want to thank Trap for coming up tonight, sharing his testimony. And Trap, I'm going to show you something in a minute.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to show you something. That's why I put my avatar up. I stepped away. And I'm going to show you something that's going to hopefully motivate you. Y'all, 16 real homies in the crib. One of the things that I find amazing about my channel is I make up stuff off the top of the dome. I came up with Let's Roll Baby. I hear people say that. I came up with Real Homies in the Crib. I hear people say that in their live streams. I came up with Let's Get Paid, Baby. Boulders. This is stuff I just think of, and it just come up. We are all creators. Please don't forget that we're all creators. It has been a blessing tonight to hear the wonderful and the dynamic minds from Mete and I, from your favorite couple, from Trap Vision and Wiley Hustle, from Brown Girl Bella. It has been amazing tonight. Trap, you was talking about quitting. I'm going to show you something, bro. And I'm going to put me on the screen by myself when I show you this. And don't y'all leave. I'm going to put me up by myself. I'm about to get out of here, Anwar. I know you. I'm about to get out of here. This ain't going to take but a second. I went and got something. And Trap, every time I think about quitting, I have a 10-page letter right here. A handwritten letter from my mother. I don't know if y'all can see the date. October 23rd, 1989. October 23rd. And it's a handwritten letter. Hey, son. And I can't read this letter without shedding tears. But every time I've wanted to quit, and I keep this letter in the Bible that I was given when she passed. Every time I want to quit, these little sheets of paper. She left us an inheritance, and I told my little brother, you can have it all. Because he was in college. He pledged Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And he needed the money to finish his pledge. I was like, you do that. I'm good. I got a job. This is better than any inheritance I could have ever gotten. And so, Trap, when I think about quitting, I'm going to show you a couple more pictures. I can't even believe I'm about to show you this. This was the last picture I took with my mom in 1991. Look at the boy with the high top fade, little dark skin, chocolate dude. But there was a lighting. It was a Polaroid. It's a Polaroid, dog. And I got this from my mom's house when I went down to her home going. She had never flew on a plane. She always dreamed of going to California. And I made that happen. And this was another picture. I got to get it to focus, right? Look at your boy Fade, man. My hair was, look how skinny I was. That's crazy. So what I'm saying right now is when we think about quitting, we need to find ways to keep going, keep grinding, keep hustling. It don't have to be no money. It don't have to be all this and that. And I'm going to start bringing people back on the screen, so y'all better get ready. But this right here, and I may read this in the next couple of days. I may read it because it's been a while. But this 10-page letter, and y'all, it's so bad, man. It's different color inks. You know it's old because you got white out. There's red ink in here. And she really, in this letter, told me about myself. As a young man, she underlined certain words in red. I don't know if y'all can see that. Well, one little letter. That you, thinking only of you and underline it with red. This was creativity before the internet was out. This was creativity before computers were out. I still keep this letter in my office where I do develop some of my content. For those of you out there that's thinking about quitting, man, find something simple yet powerful to keep you going. Y'all don't know the days I wake up and I don't feel like going live. I don't feel like shooting a video. I don't even feel like going to work. And I'm going to be honest with you, I got enough money. I don't have to work probably for another year and a half. But my calling wasn't to not work. It's to bring the next person up to hopefully the level I'm at, and better yet, beyond the level that I'm at. That's my goal. That's my dream. With that being said, I think we lost Bella somehow. I know I should have brought it up quicker, but anyway, and I don't know where Bella went. She was just here. Anyway, y'all, with that being said, man, it has been an amazing live. She might have, internet might have went out. I don't know. But hell, I can't even get into that. But Man, where the hell you go?
I'm laughing at it said, if I don't come to bed in 3 minutes, call the police.
Oh, they got all these watches over here, man. Let me try to find out what.
Oh man.
Let me type it in here. I don't know. This may or may not work. I gotta see what the trap. It gotta be something funny. There you go.
Oh,
And let me
hey, that was so messy, boy.
let me go. I'm trying to see where the hell Bella went.
You can't help yourself. You messy, dude.
Coming soon, y'all. Make sure you get your toxicology shirt, guys. New merch from Sipping with Me and I. Coming to a website near you. ShopMeandI.com.
Okay, y'all, yeah, man, y'all check that out. I'm gonna skip all these damn watches. The door, and there's a time for the benediction. The doors of PB are now open.
Oh, I may have to change my battery. Hold on. So what's going on here? I may have to change my battery. Hold on a second.
No, I'm about to
change my battery.
panel love to your
blinking over here.
I like that. I like how y'all doing this. I don't know who started this. I don't know who started it, but I like this here. Panel love to Trap Vision. Panel love to Trap Vision. Panel love to Sipping with Mete and I. Man, is this something new? What the hell is this panel love? Is this something new? Y'all, it better be a damn panel love to Rod. If it ain't, I'm gonna shut this whole damn live stream down. Somebody better say panel love to Rod. Y'all, we about to get out of here though, for real. Panel love to Kayla Moore. Social Entrepreneur said priceless.
Ain't blinking.
If I don't come to bed in 3 minutes, call the police. Hey, what y'all got going on over there in War, man?
That was a comment.
All right, cooking with the Catrons. Man, look here, y'all.
Oh man.
Panel love vibe. I love it. Yeah, well, hell, I don't love it. Man, if y'all don't drop a damn panel love in here,
Rod tripping.
Nah, I'm messing with y'all, man. I'm messing with y'all. Hell, I'm trying to figure out what I had something important I was gonna say. Drop the link again. Okay, Bella said drop the link again. Damn it. There you go. Well, hell, Bella, what the hell happened, man? I got something special I want to say. I was almost at the end of my closing comment.
You about to propose?
Possibly.
Okay.
Oh, word?
I'm here for it.
Well, I dropped the link. She got to come up for me. Anything that happens. She said drop the link.
Word.
Oh, there she go. Hey, Bella. Well, I dropped the link. She got to come up for me. Anything that happens. Hey, hold up. Who got me over there? Now, y'all don't be over there. Oh, there she go. Hey, Bella. Well, I dropped the link. Bella. She got to come up for me. Is that your computer? Hold up. Who got me over there? Now, y'all don't be over there. Bella.
Huh?
We wasn't hearing all this extra stuff before you came back. Did you turn me off?
I did.
Okay. Hey, y'all, and I got something. I was so worried when you left. I was like, oh my God, what happened? I thought, all right, man. Hey, y'all, Bella, I got a problem. I'm sitting all that damn panel love, but I ain't getting. How the hell I'm on the panel and I ain't getting no panel love? Y'all,
This is your show. So
I'm petty like that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm petty like that. Nah. And Bella will tell you, and Shelter would too. Everybody, I'm still here. Okay. You still here? That was beautiful. We're sleeping. Mete and I. Okay, yeah, we sleeping too. Y'all, I'm gonna get ready. I'm trying to get out of here, man. Y'all keep putting these damn comments in here. I can't leave. I do want
to bed in 3 minutes. Somebody call the police.
I know. Yeah, Edward, you better get your ass in the bed. But I will say this, y'all.
That's funny.
I want to say 2 things, and I'm done with my closing comments. And Bella came back. I can't, but I can. But there's one woman that I want beside me. I'm gonna be like Obama right now. And there's a few people that I want around.
I need you make a glass for this.
I want my circle to be strong. No, you ain't gotta do all that there, Anwar. I want my circle to be strong. I want the link beside me to be tight. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. I want my circle. I don't need a big circle. But these gentlemen and this lady right here that are on the screen, this is my circle. I want my circle to be strong. But I want the link with the person beside me to be extremely tight. There's one person I want beside me and a few people I want around me. You have witnessed greatness tonight from Trap Vision 3D. Your boy, Shelton from YFC, your favorite couple. Your boy, Anwar from Mete and I. Your girl, Miss Lips, Lashes, and Luxury. The one that will get you bellified, brown girl Bella. And you are also rocking with the best of the best because I don't F with the rest. You know what I'm saying? And that is your boy Rod from the entire Points Blank Network. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in here. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with us celebrating and talking about growth. And in the words of Shelton, whom he adopted it from somebody else like Shakespeare or somebody, collaboration over competition. And that might have been from Luther or Tyrone. I don't know where Shelton got it from.
Hold on, time out. Cole, let me kind of break down what Rod said. So he's pretty much saying when Rod and Bella get together, or get married, Anwar and Trap, we got to be the best men. We got to be the groomsmen. That's what I heard too. Say that last part. Me too. Say that last part one more time, bro. I want to make sure I heard that right. He don't even know what he said.
Oh no, y'all ain't getting me in trouble with Bella. I
ain't getting in trouble.
I said I want one person, one woman beside me, and I looked at Bella very deeply, and then I said, "These guys up here, I want around me. I ain't saying nothing about no wedding."
That's what it sounded.
I was too, hey brother, I was too busy putting my mama's letter back in the 23rd Psalm. I don't know what you talking about over there, dog.
Oh, he did not just use the mama.
No, I'm just saying.
Did you just use the mama letter?
Rod.
So what you saying, Shelton? What you trying to say? Don't be trying to drag me in this.
I'm just saying.
My skin got dry again.
Hold up, man. Your where to live?
I was ready to order some his and hers watches. You know what I'm saying? Like I was.
Oh, well, you can. Matter of fact, I'll trade mine in. Give her double the watch.
Don't trade. Keep yours. I'm just waiting for those words.
What words?
What we was waiting on. Is it gonna be a to be continued or something? We going to come back the next episode? Like, what's happening?
I like what Trap said. What's happening? Well, I'm gonna tell you what's happening, Trap. I'm gonna tell you what ain't happening. That ain't happening because I get in trouble. I am on word restriction. I'm on word restriction.
Man, we might as well go walk out.
So in other words, you're a man of action. So what we about to see, man? Your view is about to go sky high. I'm about to share this out. Hold on, I'm about to make the announcement.
Ain't no announcement. No. What we about to see is your boy is about to side out of here. Now, don't think I'm. Nah, I will, but I ain't. See, you tempted me, Trap. You tempted me. Y'all think y'all slick, but I'm looking over here to this side of the camera. I ain't falling for y'all mess, man. I ain't doing it.
Hey, bro. I mean, listen. We already established that. Listen, we both military men, right? And you said we men in action. We about that life. That's all I heard. And the encouragement that you gave me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, bro.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Man. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm looking at this here from me.
You can't end it. Press the end button.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I ain't holding them up. No.
You right. Stop touching me. Stop.
Stop this up. I'm trying to lead. And y'all,
stop.
I'm gonna take Trap down. This is like some. This is like a domestic violence going on.
You even got the hook. Like, bye.
Good night, y'all.
Good night,
Come on.
Get your man, Mika.
Keep going to get your husband. Leave Bella.
Let me know. This was your husband over here. I've been trying to let people go. I was done.
You've been trying to let people go. You've been saying in my conclusion for 20 minutes.
Let me go. Get out of here. What are you doing? Get off of my screen.
Touch my hand again. Let go of me.
Stop playing with me. Get out of here. Stop.
All right, y'all. Hey, me said you to chew about 16 pieces of gum, y'all. I'm about to raise up. They gone. Thank goodness. Because man, I love Meat and I mean Meat. I love Mika and Trap. They
Oh
be
my
tripping.
God.
And Meat
I'm
said
weak,
her shift is
dude. I'm
done.
weak.
Hey, Meat said her shift is over. She is done. Got a line, said
Wait.
his side hurt. Everybody going, well, Bella, they done all left us, y'all. Well, me and Bella ain't about to stay on her either, y'all. But seriously, Queen, I want to thank you for putting this challenge together. You are the ish. But you know what? I'm not surprised. You a hot girl and you do hot ish. I hear that quite often. And y'all, with that being said, 17 real homies in the crib. Again, I am your boy Rod, Points Blank Travel. We are on the Points Blank Experience. This is your girl Shannon B. BGB from Brown Girl Bella. Any last words? Because I'm ready to roll. Everybody on the level.
Out. Thank you guys. I love you all for watching. Stay tuned. More stuff coming your way soon. Good night, everybody.
Hold up before you leave. I ain't playing on mute. I'm just clicking the damn button. Y'all, we out. Hold up before you leave, sweetheart. We out. Much love, y'all. Peace.